So we did accomplish that, boys. Yeah, oh, 6 hours. Yeah. Andronicos is on his way back to the hotel now. I may have to go mobile partway through to keep helping with teardown. Excellent. It's not like you're gonna do one of the toughest situations of the game. That's cool. That's cool. I feel good about this. All right. Back to the update news. You know how we have convenient effects or whatever to track all the things that happen in the game? You know, everything that happens in the game. You know that mod? Yeah, that didn't get updated to 12.
Ah, shoot.
But remember how we used to use Cub to do that instead? Cub isn't around anymore. So we don't have that either. But there is a replacement for Cub, but I didn't use it a lot because convenient effects was better. So we have a handful of things. If you go to your miniature and you go to click on it, you will see that there are things there like dying, exhaustion, frightened, all that. If you're using tidy sheets, not new character sheet, I don't know if new character sheet has the 1 D&D exhaustion on it or not, but tidy sheets has 1 D&D exhaustion on it, so there's a place to track it on your character sheet. This is all we got for now. Allegedly, convenient effects will be updated for 12. It just hasn't been updated for 12 yet. So that kind of sucks. Another thing that sort of sucks is when you go to roll dice, you'll roll 2 dice, but you won't really roll 2 physical dice. But hey, 3D dice are back at least, and for saving throws and stuff, it will actually roll 2 dice. Just for some reason on attack rolls, it doesn't roll 2 actual dice.
Also, another weird thing too is that it rolls the dice that rolls on attack rolls is the second dice, not the first one.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
very...
what?
The point is, you can hear dice sounds now when you roll, and
Excellent.
then I mean, yeah. So that's better than what we had for the last 6 months or so.
It's just don't be super happy if you see a 20 on your attack roll dice on the dice.
Yeah.
I'll manage my expectations.
Just don't even look at the dice, honestly. Just we can turn them off if you guys want. I don't know.
Late. We'll just let me know what happens.
I like them.
I'll close the chat.
What else? We'll discover everything else that's working or not working as we go. I'm using Ripper stuff now, so you no longer have quick insert. Instead, when you go to do Control Spacebar, you will get Spotlight Omni Search, which is per the creator. It is quick insert on crack. So yeah, I believe you guys should have access to it. If you want to be able to click off of it and have it go away, you'll have to go turn that setting on in the settings. Additionally, I think your backpacks didn't get broken in this particular update, nor did your journal entries, but I can't make any guarantees, so hopefully that didn't happen this time. Your favorites should still be there. Your resources from Resources Plus should still be there. Technically, downtime should still be there. Not that we have time for downtime in this campaign. I'm not seeing it though on your character sheets. A tab for downtime. Do I have to like pull it out some more? No. Wonder where that
any downtime we were doing, we were tracking individually or found some other way to do things. Because we were having issues with that, if memory serves. Like there was some upgrade where it was like it broke.
That's
or it could be full of shit. I could be making stuff up.
Aw, man, don't gaslight me. Aw.
I'm not trying to gaslight you. It's just this is the same guy who's like, no, we went back to the Isle of Time. Everyone's like, no, motherfucker, we didn't go back to the Isle of Time. You just have a shit memory on that.
That's true. All right, so yeah, all of these are supposed to show up, including the downtime, but maybe the downtime thing don't work no more. So that could be why it's not showing up. I didn't think of that. Yeah. So Crash's downtime is apparently not working. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Fine. So yeah, we're gonna discover, as we always do during these wonderful migration periods, more and more things that are broken, and then we'll just go in and fix it. The good thing is, the Ripper mod that I'm using is called Master World Sync or something like that. So basically, if we find something that's not working, I fix it here, but I also fix it in the Master World, and then all the other D&D games sync up with the Master World settings. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. You may have to reset your 3D dice, I guess. All right. I think that covers everything there. The next thing I want to talk about was scheduling. So, according to the calendar, we are supposed to be playing tonight. And then we're supposed to be playing on the 11th. Nobody said anything about that. That sounds good. All right. On the 18th, it says maybe. So, I'm feeling pretty good about the 18th then. Is that...
Yeah, I'm good then.
Okay.
At the moment, yes, but it could change. Like, really, it could change at any moment. For me.
Oh my god. All right. So then we don't have David for the 25th and the 1st, and then he is back? Question mark. On the 8th. Does that sound right?
We're coming back on the 8th. I don't know
Oh no.
when we're getting back. Plus, I'm getting back from overseas jet lags thing. Let me do this. While we're thinking about it, let me message my wife, and she can tell me when we're supposed to get back.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're bombed out of your mind from trans-Pacific flight and all that, you're almost on the complete opposite side of the globe, I think. So where I'm going with this is we can do one of two things. One, we just have a hiatus. I shut down the weekly billing. We come back in fucking October, I guess. No, wait, September? Yeah. And we continue the game. Wait, yeah. Or we run the game without everybody, but we do like, what did you guys get up to when you were hiding incognito from the time stream? Like when you were just kicking around in the background of Thylea. So we could do either one. So
You're saying orange tournament arcs.
yeah,
excellent.
we could just run a 3-week tournament arc. Yes. Or it might end up being 4 weeks, depending on what we hear from Scarlet. So, because we could do 18th, 25th, 1st, and 8th as just a 4-week tournament arc. Alternately, we could just not play. Alternately, I could run something else, like a mini series in this time slot.
Maybe put Dragonbane in those nights.
Just play some Dragonbane in those nights. Yeah. Okay.
I'm fine either way.
Yeah, that worked. I don't know. All right. I just want to kind of gauge availability and interest, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So I'm going to plan then on no actual, real, significant, worthwhile, meaningful games on the 18th, 25th, 1st, and 8th.
Perfect for extra life prep time.
That could just be extra life prep time. It could just, yeah, that's true.
We could start this month, or we could wait a couple months and then really be pressed. Like,
yeah, you know what? We could view this as like a little gift horse. You know what I'm saying? Like Baby Sebastian or whatever his name is from Parks and Rec. It'd be a little gift horse.
Little Sebastian.
Yeah, little Sebastian. He died, didn't he? Sorry for the spoilers.
There was a whole episode about his funeral.
Yeah. Yeah. It messed me up pretty bad.
That's that one.
So. All right. So let's see. That means. Yeah. You know what? You've convinced me, Will. Screw you guys. We're just gonna prep extra life.
Okay. Problem solved.
Yeah. All right. Then I'll just do a tax write-off or something. Cry. All right, let's see. Multiply.
Crash, I don't want you to cry. You don't have to cancel my subscription.
No, I cry a lot, bro. It's okay. If I'm not running the game,
Okay.
I'm not running the game. All right. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put it in here, and I'll pin it so that we know that we can look at our wall of shame. All right. Cool. I think that takes care of all our logistics. So you guys have 2 weeks, and you want to make sure that you don't end the session on the 11th on a really extreme cliffhanger, or you're gonna be sweating for 5 weeks.
I can't see how our course of current events could ever lead us to a major cliffhanger on the 11th.
And no previous behavior would indicate that we would ever do such a thing.
Fair. Okay, feeling pretty good about it then. All right, here we go. I'm gonna click my new D484, and we're gonna find out what the question for this week is. We're gonna get started. All right, number 155 is under knowledge. What advice would your character give to a younger version of themselves?
Excellent.
This is how appropriate. How appropriate. All right.
My goodness.
While you don't look them in the eyes when you do. While you ruminate on this question, would anybody like to give me a recap of what happened 400 weeks ago, the last time we played? Was it only 2 weeks ago? That feels like a really long 2 weeks.
Let's see what the audience says.
All right, we got an 18 from Julian. Go once. Going twice. All right, Julian and Mitros. A little tiny fly-in.
Oh.
Love it. All right, go for it. What do we got?
All right. Previously on Mythic Odyssey, we found ourselves eating outside with the rest of the humans, while Andronikos, the favorite of Sidon, it was dining with the librarians, chatting with them, flirting with them, in the hopes that we'd be able to gain access to the restricted area of the library at the academy. But ultimately, we didn't need to, so he just was able to get his get it in, as it were, and have a good evening. The rest of us, we got ourselves invited back to the communal living arrangements of our hosts, and I procured some wine for us. Yes, while we were taking advantage of some beds as opposed to having to sleep in the sewers, and carousing, we were able to get information about the Lord of Filth out of our hosts, and realize that there may, after all, be some elements in the world that might help us should we need it. Because previously it seemed pretty clear that the Sidonites had stamped any kind of desire for resistance out of the human populace. Going to explore, we were originally trying to meet up with the turtles down there, but instead we found a young would-be rat, a acolyte of the Lord of Filth, who we were convinced to take us to meet him. Turns out it's Aristonar, and in his surviving of the Great War, he has vowed to again redeem himself of his cowardice, and so he's leading a small, scrappy group. He does share with us what happened to King Acastus, a grisly end he met, what happened to Lutheria, shot at by her father, and just generally how everything went to shit afterwards. He does often assist us, but we ultimately decide that it is better to travel by tree, and we make our way back to Scorpion Island. Upon our arrival, we are met by the groundskeeper, and surprisingly, a Scorpion version of Nessa. Sibo tries to avoid the emotional interaction, but he dumped his dexterity, so she caught him, and they had a moment. Being ushered directly into the Lotus's quarters, She does agree to help us with being able to get to the Isle of Time. She does have to file the time taxes after all. She'll help us get in there, but she does further reveal some terribleness that when Icarus morphed into a kaiju, so did the young dragons in our care and slaughtered everyone on board. No, excuse me, no, they were with the sirens. So that's what became of them. We did relax. We watched the Spider-Man trilogy, the Sam Raimi cut. And while we were doing so, we were trying to figure out who would be the replacement Fates. Because if we're going to go kill the Fates, we have to have the names picked and ready to go. We were taken back to the Island of Time. Lotus just sort of made that happen. Oren kept getting distracted by the possibility of going into fighting in the arena, and ultimately we were given the okay to act as deputies of the Time Corps to be able to get and go where we need to be. Ultimately, we're going to get ourselves to the Island of the Fates and get in there after our previous selves have left, so we don't cause one of our cells to no longer exist, and fight them there. That is the plan.
All that happened last session?
A lot of ground,
Yes.
a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right, fair enough. Yes, take your recap inspiration. They should still exist in Foundry 12. And let me see. Does anybody want to answer this question about knowledge? What advice would you give? Would your character give to a younger version of themselves? Oh! I saw that die. Did a little spin there at the end. All right, 2 for Julian. Going once. Going twice. 14 for Oren. Going once. Going twice. All right, Oren. Little Oren. Oh wait, this is a decent size Oren. Okay. Okay.
Our Oren. A younger version of themselves.
Tell your younger self to duck so he doesn't lose an eye.
Oh dang.
No, he would say. He'd say, spend less time trying to meet everyone's expectations and those that you've set for yourself, and spend more time with the people that you care about.
Okay. Nice. Alrighty. You may ask. I would give you the buff, but we don't have them anymore. So
I'll write it down.
Here's a yellow dot for you. There you go.
There we go. Excellent.
What
does Julian? What would Julian give for advice for young Julian?
You willing to answer a question? Advice for young Julian?
Sure.
Okay.
So, the advice I would give to my youngest self, much like Oren, would be to take time to appreciate those who care about you. Spend more time with my father. I was not a great son, and it is one of my regrets that I was able to reconnect with him, but he was taken away too soon.
Fair enough. Okay.
Ripside.
All right. You guys ready? We'll go back to the Island of Time. Let's grab some music for the Island of Time. All right, this will work. And we get rid of this. And you guys have had 2 weeks to discuss and plan who are going to be the Fates replacements. So we definitely can just jump right in. Don't need to worry about any of that stuff.
Excellent.
All right.
I've got them
So
written
who are
down
they?
right here.
All right, who are they?
Whoa, you want them right now?
Yeah.
right off the bat? Dang.
That's what I thought. Is that inappropriate?
Oh, man. Well, Lotus Witch.
Oh, okay. Is that for sure? Is that what you guys?
Yeah,
It was,
100%.
it was Lotus Versi and I forgot who the
Falana.
last one was. Falana.
Well, weren't we given the sandwich analogy for Versi? Or are we going to be able to?
Sandwich analogy.
Well,
Yeah, like she was consumed.
she was consumed, but
Yeah,
the
that's
question
why-
That's why we're going back in
ha-
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
we're going further back than that to go and save Versi, defeat the Fates,
All right.
install
That's-
her Lotus.
my understanding is you guys were gonna walk in right as your old selves walked out.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no problem that time travel can't solve. There's no way this can go wrong, Julian.
Now the problem is Versi, it's okay because we didn't. Our current selves haven't interacted with Versi the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Lotus, she's outside the, she knows, that's whatever. But our third person, we're gonna mess them up if we. It has to be somebody who has been interacting with us, right?
What do you mean?
Like if we went and grabbed Falana, that means we're taking her off the current ship, current Falana.
Yeah.
How much different do we look than those? What? It could be that bad. We just have to get them off the ship somehow.
That's true. If Falana did anything meaningful at all between the time that you're going back and the time that you left, you're gonna irrevocably change everything.
That's what I'm saying. We can't really pick anybody who was like.
I
on
feel
the
like
B
she
team.
has though. I feel like she's helped
Yeah.
us out periodically.
Yeah, of course.
Does that mean you have to do SIBO as the third fate?
Either that or we do that guy.
Just a random guy. Just this one Modron who's just living his life.
Or
we could pick the random person from Mitros that like ratted us out to the town guard. We were trying to save the Minotaur children.
all right, we have Sibo make a
Screw that
simulacrum.
guy.
We have Sibo make a
Okay.
simulacrum of Falana, and we replace normal Falana on the ship with that simulacrum, and then we put Falana in as the Fate. So then simulacrum Falana can do all the stuff that she needed to do.
Yeah, we never used her for 80 spell slots. I know that for sure.
I think people do more meaningful stuff
She
than
can write
just provide spell slots.
write stuff down and
All right,
sing.
let's see. You shaped an illusionary duplicate of one beast or humanoid. So yeah, it doesn't have to be SIBO. Do you guys have powdered ruby worth 1,500 gold pieces or 1,500 gold pieces
Oh
worth
yeah,
of residuum?
100%. Like there's a couple lines of it right here on this checkers table.
That's
All
not
this-
a lot. That is a timer. That's a turn timer, okay? If you zoom in really close on this very high definition image, you will see that is a little hourglass. And yes, maybe it is full of residuum.
Or
because,
it could be filled with the time dust that I accidentally used to kill a small child.
Oh no, that's just illegal. No, this
Oh,
is
okay.
this is definitely just residuum. I mean, do you guys want to steal one of their Scrabble timers?
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like that would just piss them off. What if we asked for one?
Oh, all right. Do you have the feat unreasonable request? No, I'm just kidding. Julian, go ahead and give me a persuasion.
Oh, what
Persuade.
if
Mm-hmm.
I could challenge? Well, no, then that won't work. I was gonna do 20 squares, but then they get to set the terms, and we may not be able to get a Scrabble set out of the deal.
Okay.
Also, you'll be locked here in a game of 20 squares for the rest of your life.
Oh fuck! Yeah, right. Nope. Unreasonable request it is.
All right.
I'll go ahead and use that recapspiration and roll with advantage.
All right. Let's see it. Okay. I have a question. Are the dice hidden from you guys?
The first one was hidden.
The first one was hidden, yeah.
Oh, that's why we had to turn 3D dice off, Dom. because the dice rolls weren't hidden on secret checks. That's why we had to turn 3D dice off.
Seemed like half of
That's
them were
why.
hidden.
That's why. That's why. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's a pretty big ask, and you only got a 20. However, let's see. Yeah. So no more 3D dice. Hold on. I'll turn them off. I hope people weren't too excited about having them back.
When Julian makes this request, Maya's gonna. I probably should. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you gonna
Clean
throw it in
wisdom.
there? All right.
Get see what a guidance as well, you know, just full on juice.
Sure.
I mean,
So
Sibo's constantly touching me,
Yeah,
so if he
Maya's-
gets slapped my ass in the middle of things,
Yep.
just would be unseemly.
I think his version actually has some range to it.
Oh,
let's
okay.
see.
It's a mage hand slap. Good game.
Yeah.
Maya's got one cheek, Sibo's on the other.
Very nice. Very nice.
Amazing.
Let's see. He has Blade Ward revised, True Strike revised, and Resistance revised. What's the other one you're looking for? Guidance revised?
Yeah, that's
I
the
guess.
as a reaction. Oh, was it I think it was guidance.
I don't think he had Guidance. I think he had all the others. He had Blade Ward, Resistance, and True Strike.
There's no way Sibo didn't have guidance. This guy's a guidance fiend.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see. I think Guidance didn't need any help like the other ones, but maybe. Okay. Oh no, because the advanced the fancy guidance had like a cooldown on it and stuff. It was a whole thing. All right. So you got 4 and an 8. That brings it up to a 32. Yeah, so 32 they would definitely be like all right. Go ahead. Take it.
Many
All right.
things.
We're about to reboot the whole world. Hold on. So now you have the materials that you need to build a fake Falana. And so, unknown to yourselves until this very moment, the Falana that was with you is actually a fake Falana that you built on the beach of the Fates Islands out of sand in the 12 hours leading up to you sneaking into the Fates lair.
Damn.
And you met with Falana, brought her. Wait, didn't Falana go with the crew into? Wasn't she part of the party that went to fight the Fates?
She may have been.
Oh shit. Okay, so you're gonna have to go far enough back to get a hold of Falana, get her away from the rest of the party for at least 12 hours and the time it would take you to get to the Fates lair. And then replace the Falana that's with the party with the fake Falana without anybody noticing.
Now, would a simulacrum Falana get completely just turned into dust when she walks next to an anti-magic field?
Oh shit, you're right.
Gotta replace her
You're
afterwards. On the way out when they're all defeated. Bad.
So you're gonna pull her aside as they're leaving and be like, "Hey, girl."
We're from the future.
Okay.
And if we showed up and said we were from the future, I'm pretty sure Falana would be like, "What? I need to know."
I don't know. I think it'll go. I mean, we'll find out how it goes.
We'll give her a
find out how it
rundown.
goes. All right. Okay. This is an awful lot to take in. That's fine though. We'll get it sorted out.
Classic Heroes of Prophecy.
Also, how are we going to deal with the Door Guardians and the Fates without not having turning off our magic?
I'm gonna
Haven't
stab them
figured
a
out that
lot.
solution yet.
Gonna involve
Right.
this
Oh, yeah, we
sharp
have Oren now,
stick
so-
stabbing them many times.
All right. I'm gonna go and grab Cave of the Fates, and the older one, and then I'm gonna see who was in your party for Cave of the Fates.
We've got Oren and new angry Andronicus. No longer fueled by divine magic. Now just
I mean,
mad.
his armor is still magical. He still
Well, maybe he
has
needs to fucking change into his overalls or something in the meantime while we're gearing up here.
All right. Let's see. Entrance to the Fates.
He's gonna lose a
from
lot of
the
HP when his con
compendium.
goes away.
That's on him for.
Oh shit! Right.
Okay. Yes.
Well, I thought...
the team that you brought with you was Philana, Telemachus, Tychon. You had Elpis with you, and Versi. Versi got left behind, and Nessa. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Why was Tychon by himself?
I don't think we've gone to Scorpion Island yet.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is a long time ago.
108. Episode 108.
You guys are gonna be kicking around town the world for a long time in secret. Okay.
Roughly 70 sessions.
Wow. All right.
Can't wait to run that.
Or got a major arena boner when you said that.
7 sessions.
Then he said we should just do extra life prep instead. This is how much he cares about the kids. Okay.
Maybe we can do like half and half.
Oh, wow.
I have the kids.
Would it be 6 the kids now?
It goes up each year.
Yeah.
I feel like we just need to buy the copy right now.
This is like the 7th or 8th year, isn't it? Oh man. All right, let me see. Entrance to the Fates. Let me grab it one more time because it occurs to me.
You just don't want to 86 the kid.
Damn, that's true. All right. Let's see. So we grab you guys from this map, and then bring them over to this map. You know, the time travel, it's already hurting my brain.
Right. Oh, just wait. Just pray we don't have a reason to go back again.
There will not be going back again. All right.
CrashGem, we have come to bargain.
Oh no! Fine, you win the campaign. We're done. It's Kingmaker time. Okay. So your plan now is to go back in time so that you have at least 12 hours on the Island of Fate. You probably want to give yourself a little wiggle room for him to build a simulacrum of Philana.
Yep.
Then you're gonna escort. Don't you have to have Philana with you to make the simulacrum?
I'm gonna steal her in the night from the Mitros or from the Stormbreaker.
Which will not be on the coast 12 hours prior. I don't think.
So you guys are going to try to appear on the Ultros.
In Philana's bedroom.
On Philana's bedroom, on the way there, so that you can tell her your plan from the future and she could help hide you and keep your secret.
Yep.
You're going to build a copy of her in her room on the ship. The copy is going to go with the rest of the party on the Fates adventure, and then you and the real Philana are going to follow closely behind the party, watching as they stumble around the island, talking to rude trees and all that kind of shit. And then you're going to watch them get their asses beat. You're going to watch your friend die. You're going to watch Versi give up her life, and then you're going to wait for them to come out, crestfallen, tails between their legs, and escorted off the island, and then you're going to sneak in the door. Is that correct?
One thing is we're gonna send Philana with the original Philana with the party, and then we'll swap them afterwards.
Oh, because you don't want her to get turned back into sand by. Okay.
Fairly sure at some point Philana's in the anti-magic.
Got it. Okay, fair. Okay, so then what are you gonna do about? Okay, what are you gonna do about the woe eaters or whatever that are waiting outside?
Stab them. I'm gonna stab them a lot.
Okay, so the goal is to kill the woe striders. Do you think that the party would notice the woe striders not being there?
No, we're going in after they leave.
All right, but the woe striders live outside the thing. You guys left the cave and had to walk past these creatures.
Oh, so we got to kill the woe striders before we can get in there.
Well, if you're trying to get a simulacrum in there.
So the party leaves, gets past the Wolf Striders and are heading out. The swap has to happen after that, and then we have to come back in and fight.
Yeah, I mean, if we bring Philana in on the plan, they can just walk into the woods for a second, and we can just swap them.
Okay. Like
she's like, I have to pee, and then walks into the woods. They're none the wiser.
And then you guys essentially do the entrance over again.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's okay.
What level were we back then?
Like 9.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, maybe it'll be better this time.
It better be.
I mean, last time you're running Nim. You're running Nim, the magic illusionist. The out of combat specialist.
Okay, it sounds like we've got it all sorted out. Are you ready to time travel now?
Send it.
I guess we technically would have to amend what we give for a location and time, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you tell them that, according to SIBO's well-documented records or whatever, that you want to go to the day before they arrive at the Island of Fates in Falana's room.
Yep.
And Falana, okay, all right.
Doesn't SIBO know silence?
I mean,
as a ritual?
Maybe as a ritual, bro. Let's see.
Does he have spell slots? He can use a slot, right?
I don't know if he. Well, because I was just saying, it'll be good. Actually, do druids get silenced?
It says he has silence. It says it's on his character sheet.
There we go. Cast that as soon as we show up.
Yeah, we need to have that like on us when we show up.
Well, it takes 10 minutes.
Can you cast just with a slot, or no?
No. It's his ritual book.
Just to say, do the ritual now. Have it on us, and then they sent us.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's centered on a point, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's
we put the point.
not on
We put the point in the bag of holding.
Well, no, that would be an object. A point is a fixed location in time and space.
Yeah, we put it in the bag of holding, and then we open.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, you open the bag of holding, cast it in it, and then when we get it there, open the bag of holding. You know, right? Because the bag of holding, the spatial on the other side isn't moving.
But can the silence escape from the bag of holding?
I think so, right? Line of effect.
It's the thing is,
I mean, certain spells are thwarted by glass windows, so I don't know.
Only objects can be stored in a bag of holding. This is the spell effect.
I guess the big question is, how are we gonna get out of her room once we talk to her?
Well, we're gonna find out because I'm getting ready to send you guys over.
We'll just do some magic.
We'll
figure it out when we get there.
Oh boy.
Is it just me, or is like moving miniatures like way more responsive now?
That was an update in 12. They also snap the grid while you're moving them.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. All right, Lotus, which as you guys are gathering around for Balantra to send you back through time, Lotus, which looks at all of you and says, well, I don't know what else to say. We've had some good times.
We'll see you yesterday. You like that? Nice. We're going back in time.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Maybe this time, though, bring your dragons into the Battle of Mistros. Just a crazy idea.
The only dragon I can need is right here, and he pats his chariot keychain.
Okay. As she rolls her eyes, you guys feel yourselves thrust through time and space.
Horn's gonna get out the handkerchief of silence.
Nice.
We're gonna throw it over Falana's head like a hood.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm just kidding. I'll put it around her arm.
All right. So let's see. Let me adjust this map. Hold on. Just delete everybody. Delete the whole goddamn ship.
You know, it's this easy to teleport onto the Stormbreaker. Why? I think people have done it before. How many times have we gone back to teleported here?
Let's see. He's dead. She's okay. Wait, Versi shares a room with. Wait.
Sibo.
Does Falana have a room?
I assume so.
No, because we only had a finite number of rooms.
Yeah.
Where's she sleep?
She was asleep in the crew area.
Go to Oren's room then. It'll be easy to explain to Telemachus.
What? You're gonna bring Telemachus in on this? Oh my god. Okay.
Would Oren be inside Oren's room?
Maybe.
No,
he'd be training. He'd be training.
Nim would be in there.
You know
no,
what?
Nim wouldn't be in there. Nim might pretend to be there,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Nim would be fucking Echo.
No, Nim's got his own
Nim's
room.
Actually,
No,
Nim
Nim
has his own room.
Yeah,
Nim
so
has
it's
his own
just
room.
Telemachus in there.
Yeah, it's just Telemachus.
And Telemachus is probably hanging out in Kyra's room, to be honest.
Wait, Kyra has her own room?
Well, I thought so.
Didn't she claim her own space? I thought she claimed her own space.
My understanding, I think it was us, Echo, Kyra, I believe.
It was everyone's roommates.
Right.
Was rooming with Telemachus.
Simo was sleeping at the foot of Versy's bed.
All right, this is what I'm looking at. Moxena has her own room.
I think Moxena and Maya were bunking, right?
Is that the case? Was Moxena
I think
with you?
we doubled up. We doubled up in the rooms.
I know. Was it if Moxena had the same room that had to like replant stuff that we made?
Yeah, your room's really nice. Like, you got a really nice room, Maya.
Yeah.
You don't share this room with anybody?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Wow. Damn. Okay.
Let's go to
Everybody else
Maya's
got
room, then.
roommate. All right.
It's good to be the queen.
Yeah. All right. Well, that brings the question: where the fuck has Kyra been sleeping all this time?
Wherever she goddamn well pleases.
Mystic. What's it called? Mystic Sanctum.
So we've got Andronikos and Helise as a room. Does that sound right? I mean, it's labeled on the map here.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
I still think the safest is Telemachus / Oren's room, because Oren's not there. Nim's not going to be there.
All right. You guys can't hear me closing doors because we don't have that anymore. Migration time. All right. Let me see if there's walls still. Hold on. Yeah, there are. Okay. That's cool. All right. So the rooms that I have was Oren and Telemachus, Maya all by herself, Andronikos and Helise, and Moxena and Heliodora, because Moxena was the captain and she demanded her own room. Yeah. So then you guys gave Chandras and Zamrox their own room.
Those are our strategists.
Okay.
They deserve a room, you know?
Oh, sure. All right. So then, damn. Then across the hall was Lorius and Julian. That's a throwback. Lorius had his own room, but Kyra didn't. Dang. Okay.
Maybe I was sharing it with Kyra.
Oh wait, didn't Kyra just have super speed? Wouldn't she just be able to like go back to her house at night to sleep? I feel like that. Probably why she didn't need a room at first. Yeah,
I mean,
that would make sense.
Yeah.
After she burned out her spark, though, maybe she just didn't want to bother you guys. Oh man, you had a god sleeping in a hammock and a queen. Wow. All right, so then we had a room that was for Echo and Narcissus and his attendants. And then across the hall was a room for Versy and Thibo. I feel like all that is right.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. All right. Then let me get on some music here. All right. Let's see. It should be Sea Adventure, Nautical Wonders. Man, I'm feeling it. So wonderful. Okay. And you guys are going to teleport into this room. All right. Got it. Do you guys arrive naked like in the Terminator or no?
Yeah.
No, because then we were all our stuff.
All our stuff comes along in the second. There's only so much mass they can send through at once.
Okay. And then Andronikos. All right. Okay. I gotta readjust time. This is like a year before you left, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. I took a screenshot of the calendar when you left. Hold on. All right. Go in here. Calendar, general settings.
So I do have animal shapes if you need to transform and get out of here at some point.
That's good. That's good. Time settings, year settings. Here we go. So this was still the year 499, right? Okay.
Back to Peace was still good and going.
Wow. Okay. And then the month. Okay. So it was close to the end of the year, though. All right. Okay. And then we'll assume you wanted 12 hours before arrival, so it might be at night, right? I think. That
Yeah, I got
good.
you. I can get you the exact date here from the Thylea 9th at 3 p.m.
Is it the year 499?
It's actually a 500 in this one.
Okay, and it's Thylea
9th.
All right. Thylea 9th. All right, and what time was it on the clock?
The intro started at 3 p.m.
Okay, that was the arrival at the island was 3 p.m.
No, it looks like we're doing like office-style interviews.
Office-style interviews. Oh, is this when you're trying to figure out who the fates should be?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Okay, did you show up after? Did you go? No, you would have slept before you went, right? You would have gone in the morning.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, so we'll assume then you guys show up at night. All right. So wait, what if you guys appear in Orin's room and Orin is there?
No, he's not
Orin's
there.
not there. Orin's
Oh, that's right.
In the Nether Seas.
Oh yeah, the Orin's in the seas. That's why you picked it. Okay, perfect.
Telemachus he might be there. He might be hanging out in the crew quarters.
All right.
Or he's hanging out with Kyra, because I think at that time
he gets speed forced away with Kyra.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like she would have given him the full treatment.
It's funny. Funny that you mention. It's funny that you mentioned that because that's exactly what you guys appear into. Anyways. All right. As you guys appear, in the year.
My god.
Looks like the year is wrong. Hold on. Let me fix the year. Don't get distracted, guys. Let me see. The year should be 500. There we go.
It's like somebody installed a window between the two Andronicus' room too.
Oh, really?
They're missing a wall.
What? No, there's a wall here. Can you not see it?
I can see through it, yeah. I'll try reloading.
Oh, do you have access to Andronicus, maybe?
Ah, yeah, that's what it is.
Or Helise?
Yeah, I have access to everybody else.
You made us all. Remember, you made us all observers for the. So we pop up on the bar at the bottom.
Because we had the.
We're able to see. Yeah, we're able to see through people's minis.
Okay,
that's cool. Right. I'll just pan down.
Okay, there we go. All right. So as you guys appear, you find two bards in the throes of passionate lovemaking. They're making good use of this hammock. Currently, both their eyes are closed in the rutting ecstasy of primal passion. You have... Well, let's enter initiative.
Yeah, I was about to say, Julie's probably going to need to make a con save. See if he throws up.
Hey!
Not on my stuff. Not in my pile of boxes.
We have regular initiative. Oh, so that was the other thing that broke.
Not on my rope!
Lancer initiative works, but we have to coin toss now because the Fates mod doesn't work anymore, and Lancer doesn't work anymore.
Can I just burn one of my resources to amp my initiative and just steal it?
For this one, sure, but for most fights, we'll just do a coin toss.
All right.
All right. That means I have to turn on Lancer real quick. Hold on. I'm sure it won't break anything. Foundry 12, so stable. It's nautical wonders music.
This
feels
like the Little Mermaid here. Treasure Planet, maybe.
An underrated film.
And research material for King of the Sky Pirates makers.
Don't tease me like that, crap.
I'm worried that King of the Sky Pirates is going to be so cool, I won't have enough people to sign up for actual Kingmaker.
Just got to double the amount of spreadsheets in the original one.
Well, I mean, I guess it. Scarlet will still play regular Kingmaker. She wants nothing to do with piracy again.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, but then you're gonna miss the opportunity to have both of them in one campaign.
But you know, piracy's always fun.
The things you do for love, those sacrifices. All right.
Say things like that, Crash.
Speaking of love, you hear their primal cries as they rut into each other, sweat dripping down their naked bodies. Telemachus just keeps shouting out her name, and Kyra just keeps shouting, "Yes, I am God. Shout it." All right, now we'll roll into initiative.
Perfect.
All right. Begin. Oren, pull some bullshit to have the initiative. What are you gonna do?
He's gonna run over. Who's making the most noise?
You might be wondering why the One Ring is here. The bright One Ring is who's going now, and the less bright one is who's going next, which in this game doesn't matter because we. Yeah. But
I don't see other rings.
You don't see either of the rings?
I just reloaded, so maybe it might be messed up. But yeah, he's gonna run over. He will.
I can see it.
All right.
We're gonna throw the handkerchief of silence onto. I don't know who's making the most noise.
Kyra, can you post it into chat the handkerchief? It's been a long time since this boy's.
30 seconds of personal silence spell.
A personal silence. Okay. Doesn't that mean that the person activating it gets silenced?
I mean, it's. I don't know. Shoot.
I don't think we want them to go silent.
I was gonna try to, so they wouldn't freak out.
You mean verbally freak out? Like they're gonna freak out anyway.
All right.
Listen, there's worse things than that. What do you got? So you have your handkerchief, but you realize that you didn't read the instructions.
It's not gonna work. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So as you approach, you didn't see her being stealthy, so you approach non-stealthily.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll just keep it cool. He'll just walk over, and you'll say, okay, yeah, this would be the best. You'll say, I'm back from the Knicks.
All right, Kyra opens her eyes, and she sees the outstretched handkerchief, and she says, Oren, and she snatches the handkerchief from you and dabs her forehead. She says, whew, thanks. I am getting a little sweaty in here. When she says that, Telemachus turns to you and says, Oren, my friend, we are in the middle of something, but I am happy to see you. There is a sound that we might know, but we don't need to go into detail, as they disengage, and nude, he embraces you, dripping with sweat.
Back. It's good to see Telemachus, even in current circumstances. Let's say, actually, technically, I'm back from the Knicks, but I wanted you all to, remain calm. You seem pretty calm.
That's when Kyra sees everyone else and starts screaming.
Oh, okay. He's gonna move over, try to throw a hand over her mouth to chill.
Okay. You hear a knocking at the door.
Tell him to go away. Telemachus is important.
You recognize the voice of Andronikos.
Oh no.
Not barbarian though. And Andronikos, not a barbarian, says, "Hey, you all right in there?" And he tests the door. Quick poll: do you think Telemachus and Kyra would have locked the door?
Probably not.
Well, yeah, but okay. Andronicus is right there. You can grab the door.
All right. Reaction: Andronikos grabs the door. The two Andronikoses, one door away from one of them no longer existing, begin to fight over the door. And Andronikos says, "The door's stuck."
Tell him you're going for round 3, Telemachus.
Kyra says, "Wait, what? Huh?" Andronikos looks at her and says, "It's not what you think." And she says, "What is this?
Julian is going to still initiative, or was this a sort of
Nah, it's over. It's fine. It's fine.
Julian's are late. Julian's going to step forward. He's going to say, "Mother, I need you to be quiet, please. Telemachus, tell Andronicus out the hallway to everything's fine."
From the hallway. Wait, is Julian in there? Wait.
I'm trying to be quiet when I say.
Okay. Give me a stealth check then. Give me a stealth check. You do know that non-barbarian Andronicus had a pretty good perception. Oh no. All right. So Andronicus says, "Wait, Julian's in there? But I just saw Julian, and you were and he's suddenly haunted, wondering why Julian is in there when there was passionate lovemaking sounds."
Oh God!
I want you to shrug.
I'm going to just say, Telemachus, just tell him to go away.
Or I'll give you a thumbs up.
No, it is me. I am in here. Not Julian. Andronicus says, "You're acting kind of weird. Should I be suspicious?" No, you should not be suspicious at all. You should leave. He looks around confused.
My nods.
Julian will enthusiastically nod.
All right. And you hear him lumbering away.
There'll be a lot of rumors from that one.
Sounds like a muscular man wearing diving flippers as he walks down the hallway. Okay. In the other, you hear a door open and close, and then through the wall, you hear the murmured sounds, Maya and Oren and Sibo, of Andronicus walking back in, and Elise says, "What was that?" And then Andronicus says, "You wouldn't believe me if I told you." And then Elise says, "You could try me. I mean, Kyra and Telemachus, they don't make a secret of their little fling, especially now that Oren is gone. I miss him." And Andronicus says, "I miss him too. Well, I could have sworn Julian was in there with them." And Elise gasps and says, "Why would Julian be in there?" And Andronicus says, "This is a secret we should keep forever and not tell anyone." And Elise says, "Agreed. What they do in their family is their business."
I'm just picturing like a look of relief coming over like her and Andronicus. She's like, "Oh, that's what it was." Ooh.
Yeah, this dawning look crosses Andronicus' face, like, "Oh!" He looks at you, Julian, and he says, "I am so sorry. Man,
Quiet.
Whenever you called me a motherfucker, I really wanted to just turn it around on you, but I felt like it was inappropriate, and I made that promise to Elise." On the other side of the wall, you hear Elise say, "Is that your voice?" And Andronicus says,
why are you not talking on the network?
Yeah.
Andronicus says, "Because I'm a barbarian now, and I don't think about that stuff."
As that silent spell ritual coming along, you'll think of the network.
Steve says, "I could need 3 more minutes." Okay, Kyra says, "All right, tell me what's going on. What's happening here?"
Or I'll read around and get out a piece of paper, and you'll hand it to Maya.
We were just having auditions for the Fates.
Yes. It's about that.
I was trying to cheer up Telemachus because he doesn't think he's going to get it.
If we are going to continue this conversation, could you cover up, please?
Oh, yeah. They're around here somewhere. And then the two of them begin the naked scavenger hunt for their clothes.
In my rope box.
Which isn't a lot, because they're bards in a Greek setting, so... Alright.
Oren throws all the garments out of his rope box.
Alright, Sibo says, "Okay, well, get your talking done, because we're about to have no sound. Unless I should just cancel the ritual."
No, keep it going. And he'll gesture the piece of paper.
Alright.
Pencil.
Boom. The silence spell goes off.
Okay.
You'll get
Go ahead and explain.
I mean, Oren's got the piece of paper.
No, you'll get it out
It's
enough.
only like 10 minutes of silence, guys.
You'll get out enough paper and pencils for everyone.
Okay.
Right, he can start the ritual again.
All right, he starts the ritual immediately, which means he can't take part in this conversation because he has to concentrate on the ritual. All right, go for it. Describe what you write down quickly, leaving evidence in the past.
We'll just have to eat it.
Not if we eat it.
Amazing. Like an old spy movie. All right, Maya, you got this. Give him a quick rundown.
Okay. Maya will write down that we come back from the future with the help of Lotus to help with our fight against the Fates. We're going to lose when we get here, but we need to keep. But whatever happens needs to happen for us to come back and do this. So, what you've seen here, do not repeat it or mention it to anybody anywhere at all. This is a secret I need to keep with you forever. What we're about to do, we don't really explain because that means it's more of a burden on what you need to remember. Just know that we are the same heroes of prophecies that you've been traveling with. Stuff has happened, and we've come back in time to continue the fight. That's all.
The door starts to move, like someone's trying to pull it open again. Andronicus is fighting Andronicus, apparently, to keep the door closed. You guys can't hear what he's saying.
But he would be on the network, right?
But not
No,
not the same. Not that's a different Andronicus on a different network.
The Andronicus in the hallway. Excuse me.
Yeah. Andronicus says, "Oh my God, he's back."
She'll hand a piece of paper to Kyra, say, write a note to get Andronicus to go away on a blank piece of paper.
Trying to go to sleep in here.
Okay. She tears off a piece of parchment and she writes. Well, she tries to cover it so nobody can see. But Maya and Oren, with your incredible perception, you see her write, "Don't worry, Captain Fish, you're next." And then she slides it under the door.
Oren just frowns.
On the other side of the door, you hear nothing. But the door stops being opened. Andronicus every possible way.
And this Andronicus.
Andronicus
Like,
He thinks back. Oh, wow.
man.
He stares at Julian, and over the network he says, "I can explain." But you probably don't want me to.
Well,
And this, guys, is why you don't miss the sessions.
okay.
So Telemachus says, time travel, and was the Lotus Switch involved? It shows you the parchment.
Yep.
Yeah, that was mentioned in the first explanation.
Okay, he puts, "I will never go see her again," and he underlines it 5 times.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, my shrugs and nods.
I mean, technically, he did go with you to see her the second time.
Well, yeah.
You feel a tremble as time begins to shift.
No, we'll leave time. We'll leave time alone.
Julian, grab a piece of paper and write down. It's not that big a deal. Please don't say things like that. It's okay.
So Marcus says, "You're from the future. I can trust you, right?" Question mark.
Of course.
Absolutely. Dude, need
Okay.
to roll a deception check.
Yeah, sure. Give me a deception check.
All right, I'm gonna use my last recapspiration because I'm not having this shit happen again. I'm gonna roll
Alright.
an advantage.
Listen, people are eagerly waiting for you guys to do something to screw the timeline up. Okay, all of you believe what Julian just said unequivocally. Even
we all
Maya.
nod in silence.
Okay. Oh, he lets out a sigh of relief. He says, "Would it be too much for me to ask? Am I still alive in the future?" "No, don't answer that." He writes real quick.
Oren scribbles out the Y he was starting to draw.
Okay. So Telemachus writes, "How did you escape from Lutheria?"
No, we can't say.
He says he writes down.
Don't say anything.
I'll tell you later.
It's a long story.
All right. Kyra writes, do we win?
Maya's gonna take a piece of paper and says, "No more questions. We don't want to ruin time."
Telemachus writes, if they won, do you think they'd be back here? And then Kyra makes a face, and she writes, holy shit.
What if we just?
we lost?
What if we're just going for a better win? You'll right.
Telemachus says, that doesn't seem like your style. You guys are very honorable. You'd only do something like this if it was a desperate thing.
No.
Or forced on you.
This is. He just looks over at
Julie
Maya.
will write again. It's a long story.
Maya will take a pen and says, "We cannot answer any questions. Just know that we are still fighting."
That's why we need.
So let us continue fighting so that we can win.
All right. She writes okay, and Telemachus circles it.
Okay, Maya nods at all of them. Okay,
Telemachus writes, my friends, what can we do to help?
nothing. She puts nothing for right now. Just act normally
I think we need
and
some
don't breathe the
sand.
words of this to anybody.
Kyra says, what does that mean?
Like you never saw us today.
Okay. She looks at Telemachus. Telemachus looks at her. They start taking their clothes off and heading back towards the hammock.
Maya shrugs and nods. Says, "Okay, everybody. I do have an animal shape, so we can turn ourselves into ants or whatever we need to get to try and sneak over to Falana to where Falana is. It lasts for 24 hours, and we can
Over the network, Julian will think, please, quickly, they're about to start at it again.
Well,
Actually,
do we
I
really
already
know
can go
where?
small.
We really know where Falana sleeps, though.
We're gonna have to look for her.
Why don't we send Telemachus or Kyra to go get her, bring her here?
Oof. I don't want to be. The more people get involved, the more issues we might run into.
Well, we're gonna have to make the simulacrum in this room. I don't know.
That's true. Okay, well,
Telemachus, when you get a moment, you go and fetch Falana, please.
Wait. You gonna show them the piece of paper now?
Unless somebody got a better idea. Just hold it up.
the other option is us to animal shape and skulk around the ship as animals.
That sounds like might have a more propensity for disaster.
All right. So who of the two of them do you want to go get Falana?
He'll just hold it. He'll just move right here and he'll just hold up the note for both of them to see.
Okay. They exasperated, let out sighs, disengage, put their clothes back on. Pyro snatches it out and heads to the door. She body checks Andronicus in a way that now you're realizing is a lot more intimate than you thought it was. All right, Sibo gives you a thumbs up, and he says, "Silence back up." Over the network.
Okay, wait. How are we gonna know if Kyra's one? At the door.
Orin shrugs. Orin opens his wardrobe. You see there's just a row of brown shirts. He sighs.
Maya's gonna wild shape into an ant.
Okay.
Orin swaps out his black shirt for a brown shirt.
And go under the. She doesn't want to do her spider because everybody knows Maya's spider. They don't know Maya Ant Maya. So she's gonna turn into an ant, go under the door, and kind of just hang out on the wall and wait for Kyra to return with Falana.
All right, hold on. As you do that, Telemachus runs to the door and he locks it.
Nice.
Then he writes on a piece of paper and says, "Wait, how do I know? You are who you say you are. This could be a trick." This seems like something Luteria would do. Take advantage of us missing our friend, and then how strangely Andronicus is acting and behaving?
Orange shrugs.
Also, time travel? That is hard to believe.
Is it?
You must tell me something that only you would know. That I would know.
Oh, okay. You could have won the Great Games, but you allowed to let your friend Julian here. Take it. You were invisible in the that final fight.
Which final fight? I have been in many battles.
The Great Games. You were invisible. It was this almost deciding factor between you and Julian. You were invisible. You could have got it, but then that hole.
Okay. All right, he steps away from the door. All right, so Maya, you're turning into an ant? Is that correct?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
Yeah. Turn to an ant, crawl up onto the wall outside, and just wait until Kyra and Falana show up. Since it's silence inside the room, we won't be able to hear them knock.
All right. You see Moxena exit her door or her room, and she is apparently taking her snakes for a walk.
She goes back inside.
Okay. You go back inside. You guys never realize how busy the ship is until you need it to not be busy.
All right. After like a minute, she'll go back outside.
Okay. All right. There are people coming and going, but an ant in the tiny corner of the ceiling, it doesn't seem to draw the attention of anybody. So, unnamed NPC sailors pass through, no problem. And in time, you do see the door, we'll say to your left, open, and Kyra is there with Falana. Hold on, Falana was all the way in the crow's nest. She's slowly flying across the map to get to you guys. There we go. All right. Falana looks excited and a bit nervous.
Crawls back in.
All right. All right, are you being stealthy as an ant or no?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a stealth check, please.
Ant stealth check.
All right. All right.
Oh, crap. Cadmus likes to chase bugs.
Oh, no, I think that'll be fine.
Are ants proficient in stealth?
No, they're definitely not. Okay, so as you were trying to stealth back in, Kyra goes, "Oh, hold on." And then we'll use this for an unarmed strike. She's
still good.
An ant has more than 11 hit points.
So whenever I wild shape, it is 6 times my druid level.
Oh my god! All right, so it skirts the room, and Kyra says, "Did I miss it?" She opens the door, and you guys plunge into silence. Falana is shook. Kyra continues to try and attack this ant as it scurries across the ceiling.
Or just standing there.
I turn back into my normal form.
Okay, because I was going to say Julian's going to like run up and be like, stop.
No, wait, I was waiting for the yakety sax.
Falana gasps and looks around, and looks at Kyra, and Kyra nods, and she takes out her own book and begins to write it, and she says, "Kyra was telling the truth? I thought this was maybe a surprise party, or she was going to try and get me in on some sexy stuff."
Oh, where's those pages at? We didn't eat them yet, did we?
Right. No, not yet. Here.
Okay, she reads over the notes and she says, "Oh, this makes a lot more sense than what Kyra told me. So what do you need me for?"
Make a simulacrum of sand.
Oh, we're gonna hold on.
I'm
gonna write in a note. I'm gonna write a note and bring Falana to the side and make it so that she only reads the note.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say, and the note's gonna be, "We want you to be one of the fates."
She says, "Oh, you made your decision already?"
It took a long time, but yes.
Wait, are you telling me you didn't make the decision until
I'm not saying
far?
anything.
She kind of crosses her arms and she says, Okay, it must be important if you traveled back in time to give me the job offer that you didn't give me tomorrow."
About that.
She Maya reads the note, looks at her, and nods.
What do I need to know about being a fate? What will happen to me?
Based off what we've learned so far, they're gonna be the ones that are doing the loom thing. They have to be sort of impartial, and they're also there to keep Thylea's will. That's what we learned, right?
Yep.
Julie,
I don't know if that really explains too much about what will happen to her, though.
Maya will explain those three things, and then say that you were probably going to be bound to this realm and that loom for the rest of your life, or until you give the power to somebody else, probably.
How long will my life be?
I don't know. How long do you want to make it? You'll be the one that controls that, I guess.
Who are the other fates?
We're going to make Versi and the Lotus Witch.
The Lotus Witch? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Mm-hmm.
She's really chill.
That doesn't seem like an informed decision.
In the future. Okay. She crashes that out and says, "A lot has happened."
He says, "Do you owe the Lotus Witch something?
No.
Is she forcing you to do this?"
No.
Why would she want to do this? Question mark, question mark, question mark. It seems like too much responsibility for someone like her.
A lot has happened. To all of us, including her.
Versi will be excited. She writes with an exclamation mark. It's all she's ever wanted.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is this a yes?
She says, "Yes, I will do it."
Okay. And for this to happen, there's going to be a couple things that are going to happen tomorrow. That'll be all we need from you right now is to we're going to make a simulacrum of you, and that simulacrum is going to continue with the rest of the party when you become.
That's impossible. That level of magic is beyond the ken of mortals.
Julie will take a turn to write "A lot has happened."
See, but we'll be able to do it.
He's no longer immortal.
Okay. So what do I need to do? What do I need to know? What do I need to say?
I guess continue like normal. Try and help our current selves head to the Islands of Fates and do what they can.
All right. what sort of help will they need? Is there going to be danger?
I can't say.
Okay. But if we get into a really bad situation where someone's about to die, you'll come save us, right?
I can't say.
Okay.
But I will say don't plan on it.
Wow. So I have to pretend I don't know that you could come save us, but you can't.
All I'll say is that if we tried to come and save you, we would all die.
Her eyes go wide. Okay. And then what?
Just again.
Where does the simulacrum come in?
At the end, there will be a point when you all are leaving the Islands of Fate. At that point, we need to switch you out with the simulacrum.
All right. So when we're headed back to the ship after dealing with the fates, you want me to
Just break off, go use the restroom, something like that, and we'll be there with the simulacrum waiting to switch.
Okay. Where should, how will I know it's the right place?
We should have Falana to the SIBO network.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Considering things to come,
Oof,
probably not a good idea.
Honestly, it's probably not a good idea.
Ward'll scratch that out on his piece of paper. He eats the paper. He's sitting on his
Just
wardrobe.
Understand that we can't give you too much information because it could alter what you are going to do. Just know that when you are leaving, find a spot to go and use the restroom, and we will find you.
That's very creepy, she says.
It is. Maya will smile.
Aren't you worried that Maya will see you trying to follow us?
I hope not.
She seems kind of exasperated. This plan doesn't seem very good. Do you remember any landmarks that I could use to try and find you? Is the island too dangerous for me to wander off on my own?
It very much is. But I guess we do have. I'm gonna try and think of a tree that we probably saw going by that I could probably tree stride us to that tree when she goes there. So we'll have the simulacrum walk out of the tree from behind while she walks through it with us. So I'm trying to think. I guess Crash. Is there can I remember of a one of the trees that we saw that was outside the range of the right before we went to the cave where all the.
Oof. It's been a long time. I mean, SIBO maybe. I guess you'd remember the tree, but maybe not the absolute specific directions to it.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Is there a way we can get this locked in?
Warren's got this onyx hyena. Falana could activate it after she slips into the woods, and then it can lead her to us. Or we could locate the hyena using a spell. Look at object.
I think I have that spell. Hold on. Yeah. Let me check. I do have locate creature.
All right.
Okay, so you just cast locate creature on Falana.
Yeah. It's concentration. Describe or name a creature that you are familiar with. You sense the direction of that creature's location as long as that creature is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction.
And we'll just pass without trace and hang out on top of the rocks, on top of the cave.
I mean, I feel like Maya might find us.
Pass without trace, and SIBO will invisibility everybody.
Okay.
We just gotta
Okay.
keep stacking cards. It'll be fine.
I feel like this ship music's not working anymore. I feel like you're doing a lot of plotting here. So.
Paris music time.
Would that help you? Would that help you think more? All right, I'll grab
Oh
it.
no! Oh no!
All right, out of characters. Did anybody take a modify memory? You know, just
Yeah.
for kicks.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it.
Sibo doesn't have it.
I think he only goes with 5th level and then 6th level Arcanum, so I don't think he took.
I think modified's only 5th. It's a quintessential shenanigan spell.
I feel like Sibo would take it, but at this point, yeah, I do not have access to it.
Dang. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Surely nothing.
Alana says, "Wait, what if they don't select me for the B team tomorrow?"
Oh, they will.
They will.
Are you sure?
Maya nods.
He's thinking to himself. He says, "If anything, they shouldn't bring Nim, but you know." He doesn't write it down. It's a timeline, the sacred timeline.
All right. She says,
Fixed point, if you will.
"All right, I'm going to leave because I am fighting the urge to ask you 1,000 questions."
Wait, before you leave, we need to make the simulacrum of you.
Oh, I guess Sibo's like over the network. So here's the issue. I need to concentrate on that for 12 hours. So I can't keep silence up and do the ritual at the same time.
All right.
Everyone's gonna have to be real quiet.
Right.
I'm gonna be very sleepy because I've been up a long time, but I'm gonna be up for 12 hours, guys.
Tell Marcus and Kyra, you got a talent, like a challenge in front of you, a task. Gotta make enough noise that it covers the sounds of a simulacrum being cast.
Julian's gonna stare at you like, what?
It'll help cover it up.
Alana says, like a concert.
Exactly.
Oof.
Right.
All right.
Julian's gonna be staring at me after this.
As he says that, Maya's gonna step away from this hammock.
All right, Kyra writes on the paper, "Don't worry, one hallway concert coming up."
Oh.
As she drags Telemachus out to the hallway.
I'm gonna lock the door.
All right.
Yeah, lock the door.
All
Go.
right.
He'll flip his hammock over, and then he'll climb in and he'll pull out his crystal tablet.
As the silence spell ends, you hear out in the hallway, Maya and Oren, old Andronikos, young Andronikos, Paladin Andronikos,
Hallway
and
Andronica.
hallway Andronikos, say, hi, and then you hear Halise say, Goddess Kyra, it is good to see you, and then Kyra says, it's good to see you. And then Telemachus says, "My friends, it is always good to see you, and there is nothing strange that you need to ask us about." And Andronicus says, "Right. Nothing at all." And then Kyra says, "Right. Nothing at all." And Lisa says, "You're all acting very strange. I'm going to go upstairs and enjoy the nice weather. Would you like to come with me, Andronicus?" And he says, yes. And then the two of them head off. All right. And then they start tuning up their instruments.
Right. I guess we get started.
It's over the network. Julian's like, oh, thank God. I thought when they were going to say a hallway concert, they were just going to go out the hallway and fornicate. This is much better.
For a second there, I thought they were going to go into... Never mind.
All right. They start the concert up. All right. So for the next 12 hours, you listen to Wonderwall while Sibo makes a copy of Falana. He says, "Wait, I don't have the stuff to make her."
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean is, I need the stuff to make her.
Did you have the residuum from?
Well, yeah, but I need the ice. I need snow and ice or shit.
You know, like Snowball Swarm. Ice Shard. Ice Javelin. How many of those can you make?
I could make a good amount of them, but I don't think they last forever. Hold on.
Oh, what was it? Titan's Bane. Doesn't Titan's Bane let you cast Creation or something?
Do we have Titan's Bane with us?
You don't have
Did
Titan's
that get
Bane with you.
dropped?
And John just dropped it? What the fuck?
No, well, he dropped it. Remember when you go unconscious, you drop with your holding. Halthia picked it up, took the damage from holding it, and ran off with it.
Dang. Butterfingers, Andronicus, truly.
It happens to anybody.
It could have happened to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I still have the Nightmare Spire.
All right,
Didn't
so
drop
we
it.
need
So, serious question.
materials. Okay.
Well, not
Prestidigitation.
everybody travels around in a magic chariot where all their stuff just falls onto the floor of the fucking chariot.
That's
okay?
that's not Orin's fault. You guys have perfect opportunities to get chariots.
Though I guess if you're flying around on weapons, you might want to like tie that shit to yourself. If you're flying on dragons, you go
Oh, yeah.
unconscious in the
All his weapons are on bungee cords strapped to his body.
It's that wrist strap, that Wiimote wrist strap business.
Please don't tell the Pathfinder kids about wrist straps for your weapons.
Oh no.
Well, the drawback is you can't really drop it because it's
You
always
still-
still technically equipped.
You still need to. Tell Pathfinder kids about that. They'll just say, "Oh well, it fell out your hand. You need to use an action to put it into your hand."
Pre-fight, I always chug a potion and just hold it in my mouth without swallowing.
All right, I do have stone shape equip prepped. I don't know if I can use that.
As a DM, I allowed him to make a variant of the spell using poop. I am concerned that might be the only version of the spell he knows.
And where do you learn the spell?
Falana weighs about 98 pounds.
So we need
very
98 pounds
petite
of
woman.
feces?
So you need 98 pounds of shit. Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
I know-
he's
I
not.
know.
He's no longer with us, but he's always with us. Okay.
He's left an indelible mark on us.
Yeah. A shit stain, as it were.
Oh my god.
um,
Can we just make it out of like rope or something?
He said, "Do you know how many weeks it took me to figure out this spell on my own? Okay,
You
I
can
didn't want to
adapt
use
it.
snow. There's no snow in Thylea, except on that one mountain with the Yeti. So I improvised. I'm a creative genius. Okay,
See, but I can make pretty much infinite rope. You make it out of rope?
it would take weeks to change the ritual.
Okay.
all right.
Hey, look, he says, just everybody just poop in a circle. We'll just poop it here. Just poop right here. I'll start. Falana, you gotta help too.
So
hold
Crash,
on.
hold on. With prestidigitation, I can soil an object.
Okay, but what are you soiling it with? Poop? Is that what you're asking?
Right, like you can how do I soil it? Is it just like I make it dirty from like
you make it
dirt in the air, or
yeah, you make it cartoon dirty. You know, like in Sims. Like it
Okay.
gets yeah.
how much
you make-
bullshit I could get away with on soiling?
I mean, there are animals on the boat that you
That's what I'm
guys
saying.
have.
I was thinking maybe we can go get the like to make sure we have enough of it for this. We can get it from the animals.
Stevo does motion for Lana to lean down. He does whisper to her some bad news. Maya and Orin, you hear him say, "But seriously though, I do need some shit from you. I'm sorry." He tries to keep some dignity as she leaves.
Over the network, Julie's gonna be like, "We should go to get
I sure hope
Animal
so.
leavings?
Otherwise, we're going to find somebody else.
There really isn't someone else. And we've already got to all this trouble. If we won't get more people involved, we're going to irrevocably change the timeline.
I don't see anyone else able to make a simulacrum.
Look, I'm not, Sibo, I am not getting down on you about your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking thoughts and hoping that only the best comes to pass. I'm sorry, I'll be quiet now.
Mm-hmm.
We
Shit.
appreciate your ability to, be able to make a living replica of a person out of feces. It is a tremendous undertaking, what you've done.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I didn't realize that was the only thing you could use. I thought it was more of a design choice.
Well, I mean, the original spell was snow, but we didn't have a lot of snow or ice, So that was the first thing that came to mind.
All right.
It's probably because I was reading the spell when I was using the bathroom.
That'll do it.
Yeah. All right, do you guys hold tight and wait for her to come back?
I mean, it's better than us shitting in a circle.
Okay. Listen, being a hero, it's not always glamorous, okay? That's what you guys have taught me.
Gotta do the dirty work.
That's right. You might say that this is your duty.
Orin just lets out a sigh.
One of the many shit jobs we've had to undertake.
He flips open the secret chest by his under his hammock. He pulls out a 5-pound bag of Harbro sugar-free gummy bears.
Where did you get those?
Oh my god!
Begins to pass out handfuls.
Okay. Is there anyone that does not partake of this friendship ritual?
Friendship ritual, yeah.
I guess we all partake in the friendship ritual.
Okay. For comedic timing, as you guys are all pooping in a circle, the door opens. Falana walks in with a sack of manure, and she turns and looks at all of you, and she just stares with 2 dots for her eyes and a line for her mouth.
I mean, Falana, let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught us doing.
It's not.
Shut up, just roll with it. Julie will say over the network.
She hands Andronicos the sack of shit, and then a smaller bag of shit, and she blushes terribly, and she goes and she sits on this crate. All right, Stevo says, "Okay, it gets worse. I have to remain in contact with you for the whole ritual."
like a hand or a foot or.
It says here, it's touch. You shape a illusory duplicate of one beast or humanoid that is within range.
And the range is touch.
It wasn't easy to sculpt me one-handed either, let me tell you.
Oh my God.
I have to hold your shit-covered hand while you make a shit me out of all this shit.
Julie will cast prestidigitation on the shit hand.
You just put a hand on his back.
Now, at least.
Why can't you be normal, heroes? Why can't you be normal?
I am a normal hero. This is not my wheelhouse here.
Are you?
Yeah, he thinks that. He's like, point taken.
Well, I just have to shower afterwards.
All right, so he begins the arduous process. No, wait, why am I doing this? I need someone to draw me a Falana, please, to complete the ritual.
All right, I'll get the eyes.
Okay, here, you have all this space. We can shrink it down afterwards. Try to fit it in these. There you go. Wait, what are those circles? Are those? Okay, the eyes. Okay, you had me going there.
That's what Sivo starts with, the eyes, of course. Oh, jeez. What a mess. Literally. Alright, who's got the body? I assume we're all working on different parts, right? It's like communal crafting. See, but I got the leg done. Here you go.
All right, listen. This ritual ain't done until we see a drawing of Falana on that floor.
There's a leg.
Okay.
All right. Maya's
Something's
working on the head,
happening
looks
there.
like. Perfect.
Okay, okay.
Oh man, looks like there's a big, different arrangement of materials we had here. You know,
Like cow,
different
horse,
colors
and
here.
goat.
Yeah, we had some.
Falana takes a couple of timeouts to vomit into the chamber pot in the room, but the work continues.
Yeah, Sibo just dumps the chamber pot out onto his creation.
You do hear a fight breaking out in the hallway at some point. Moxena says very loudly, "We've been listening to this song for 5 fucking hours. You're gonna stop right now, or I'm gonna turn you to stone." And then you hear on the other side of the door, "Art doesn't stop for anyone, bitch!" And then they roll into initiative.
Oh God!
You guys do remember there was an altercation. You thought it was because people were a bit tense about going to the Island of the Fates and maybe like, who was going to be chosen as the Fates, but now you're realizing what that fight actually might have been about. You hear the sounds of an all-out brawl on the other side of the door. Andronicos leans against it as weight is pushed against it. You hear what sounds like an angry mooing sound, and at one point you're pretty sure a fireball went off.
Bottle breaking.
At no point did they stop playing Wonderwall.
That's Chandras. He always goes for the bottle.
All right, it looks like it's complete. Fantastic. We'll advance time. At one point, Falana do pass out.
That's fair.
Her hand holding Sibo's hand. Sibo draws a smiley face with his shit-covered finger and says, "She is complete." All right. As he says that, the rudimentary effigy that you've created, that I guess will be the thumbnail for this adventure, solidifies, and the form becomes more human, and you guys see a second Falana, Naki, and a little Stinky appears. She opens her eyes and looks around.
Everyone
What is
realizes.
that? What is that beautiful sound? Who is that beautiful woman? What is that beautiful smell?
Beautiful. Hey, Julian.
Well, at least she's still got great taste in music.
Mm-hmm.
Orlin will root around. He'll hand her a brown shirt.
She puts on the brown shirt. I love this color.
Yes, Maya. This is over the network. What is it you need?
Now that we're cleared of the prestidigitation, the smell away. My nose has gotten really
Julian
strong
snap
recently.
his fingers
so,
and you smell lavender.
Okay.
Or he remembers it dawns on him why Falana always has kind of a funky lavender over, like when somebody blows up a bathroom, but then just Febrezes the hell out of it. He nods sagely to himself.
Okay.
Makes
That's
sense now.
12 hours.
All right.
We need to...
She says, "I am Falana, but maybe not Falana.
Oh, you're Falana.
I have a brown shirt. It's my favorite color."
Orin turns to Sibo. What's the typical protocol for getting one of these up to speed? Like what sort of memories? The same memories, same personality.
Okay.
What's the deal here?
It's friendly to me and creatures that I designate. It obeys my spoken commands. It moves and acts in accordance with my wishes and acts on my turn in combat. Whatever that means. The Sleep Locker lacks the ability to learn or become more powerful, so it never increases anything. If it's damaged, I can repair it, but it needs rare herbs and minerals
worth 100 gold per hit point. It lasts until it drops to 0 hit points, at which point it turns back to shit and melts away. And if I cast the spell again, any currently activated duplicates I create with the spell are instantly destroyed. Oh shit! Sheet bow. Wait,
he died
Oh,
he died a long
he's
time
dead.
ago.
He's dead, Sibo.
Wait,
Sorry to
I
tell
haven't
you.
made sheet bow yet, right?
Well, they
We haven't been to
this
the
time.
island of time.
Yeah, but by the time you make him now, he would be dead because he died when we went to. And over the network, she's gonna stop talking out loud and go over the network. Say when we went to practice.
Well, yeah, but when I make my own sheet bow in the future, when I learn this ritual, it's going to make this Falana that I just made not exist anymore.
Why would it not do that? Right now.
Oh, right, that's a different SIBO.
Yes.
Right. Okay, because there's
That's
two
SIBO.
SIBOs on the pizza, and now there's going to be 2 SIBO simulacrums on the pizza. Okay. Whew, this kind of hurts my brain a little bit, but in a good way. All right.
All right. Are we close to the island
Okay.
yet?
So, Falana, let me fill you in on everything. Falana, you're going to hang out with us, but then eventually you're going to replace her. So here's everything I know about her, and you should know all that stuff already, but I'm going to tell you, never tell anyone about your true nature. Promise me. She nods. I promise. I'll never reveal my true nature. And he says, okay. I don't know, guys. Is there anything else you need to tell her?
Man, this is gonna be kind of weird when over the network. Maya's gonna say this is gonna be kind of weird when Falana learns about 6th level magic, and was pretty excited about it.
And then she can't learn any?
Learn it. Yeah.
She says, I will do everything I can to pretend that I'm not disappointed.
Perfect.
All right, Sibo says, I think we're good.
Okay. All right. We can get out of here. We can wind walk and turn to a gust of wind and make our way to the island. Hide.
All right, let's roll.
Okay. All right.
Good luck out there, Falana.
She's asleep. Do you guys wake her up to let you know you're leaving?
Warren doesn't.
You don't wake her up? Okay.
I'll grab all the notes that we've made so far. Get ready to burn them.
No,
Okay.
eat them.
Do you tear out the notes from Falana's book while she's sleeping?
I won't want to wake her up to let her know we're doing that.
Okay.
Warren's gonna fold up the blanket that we spread out
Alright,
on his
alright.
floor. Put out the
Falana
window.
says, thank you for respecting my property and not doing that on your own. Okay. So she prestidigitations herself in this corner, and then to clean up, and then she tears the pages out.
Okay.
And then she hands them to you.
And Maya nods.
She looks at herself, and she says, it turned out pretty good. I was a little worried. And then Falana says, I love you. And then Falana says, that makes sense, but it's best that we don't get too attached. You should go. Go with them. You can trust them. She says, of course I trust them. This is my god. And she says, yeah, okay. She's just head out.
Warren's thinking about the moral implications of simulacrums, but it's above his pay grade.
Right?
Good enough for Crawford, good enough for us. Let's roll.
All right.
Alrighty.
As she exits, Kyra says, "Oh, thank goodness! I'm so tired." And they stumble back inside. They look pretty beat up, badly bruised. Their faces sort of like bluish from like lack of oxygen.
Oof.
But they're here.
Crap, I forgot. Windwalker need to prep it.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to animal shape to get out of here.
You
Alright,
did
she says-
prep it during the 8 hours that we're hanging out here, covered in
I
shit.
mean, could I have done that?
Kyra says, "Oh my God, it's so gross in here. Why did you use shit?
That's the only way he knows how
Don't
to
have
do it.
snow.
my god, you should have just asked. I have a snow cone machine in my bag.
And Sibo doesn't know any other way.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Is would I have been able to? Oh no, I do have. Wait. No, I do have it prepped. Never mind.
Perfect.
I have wind walk. It's a different one.
Maya, you do notice Kyra looking at Andronikos, and she has a very serious and concerned look on her face. Your incredible insight tells you that she understands that there are currently 2 divine sparks of swiftness right next to each other. And there shouldn't be.
Oh boy.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right.
She turns and looks at you, and when she locks eyes with you, you see the sorrow on her face. But she nods at you.
Maya
And then
does not.
she rushes up and she just hugs Julian.
Julian tries very hard to keep it together, and he hugs her back.
And she whispers to you, I'm so sorry. And then she runs out of the room.
Yeah.
Telemachus looks around. Is everything okay?
It's a long story, but we've done what we needed you to help us accomplish. Thank you.
All right.
You guys ready? You guys ready to head out of here?
My friends, you changed my life, and I will never forget that. Whatever happens, it was worth it.
Thank you, Telemachus.
Likewise.
We appreciate it.
One jumps out the
I-
window.
We'll guard the door. All right, you guys turn into air and you fly away.
Yep.
All right.
Going so well. Going well so far.
You very slowly.
Begin to float towards the Isle of the Fates.
No, we've got a flying speed of.
300 feet.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
It's much better than
Hell
gas form, yeah.
yeah.
Gas form, that's the one I was thinking
Yeah, we
of. I
jump
was
out
like,
and just coast
Hope you
over
gave yourselves enough time for all that shit.
by the time we make it
Alright.
there.
Oh no. Where's the cave? I got entrance to the Fates. No, I don't have the Fates cave. Hold on. I could have sworn I prepped that shit right before the session too. I must have deleted it when I meant to delete a different one. This time travel shit's killing me. Alright. Alright, hold on. Maybe... Nope, I deleted it. Awesome. Okay. Alright. We got 2 entrances to the Fate. One in the future, one in the past. And then I'll go grab Cave of the Fates. And I guess we'll reset it when we need to.
Yeah, cool. This thing is not concentration.
Okay, so let's see. Maya, you know, just to keep things cinematic, we'll put you guys down here on this map. And then I'll move you over to this. Do we still want heist? Oh, that's the wrong map. Hold on. Don't look. Okay. Alright, that map. Alright. Is everybody broken on this map? They are. Love. Alright. Okay. We'll get it all sorted. It's fine.
We can just like stay in wind form. It's the last 8 hours, so we can just stay in wind form and watch.
form.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Okay.
Maya. She's like, I have a feeling we're being watched by the wind. There's 5 different versions of us and a shit construct. 89 feet up to the northwest.
Alright. Okay, so you see just the saddest group of heroes ever.
Oh.
Making their way. I think to avoid the prismatic walls from the statues, you guys did a whole lot of like climbing and moving around and stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. Alright. And like it's just it's just the saddest climbing you've ever seen a adventuring party do. Like these people are just beat down. Okay. It's at this point when Thylea, a professional bard, says, I need to, well, I know it's a bad time, but, and then Nessa says, nah, man, it's cool, I got it, I'll go with you, buddy system. And Thylea says, no, I need to be by myself for this one. And then Nessa says, but it's not safe, remember those, like, weird things on the beach, like starfish creatures, like all the teeth and all that. I want to keep my, I want to keep the vibes low so like nothing attacks you. And she says, no, I definitely need to go alone for this one. And then Sibo's like, well, if you don't want Nessa, I'll go with you. And she says, that's somehow worse. No, that's okay. I need to go by myself. I'll have the message cantrip going. If you really need me. Well, I'll just go behind that tree over there. Just don't look, okay? That's what says, are you alright? I feel like you're like acting weird, man. She says, well, I am acting weird because I just witnessed the greatest heroes of our age just get cocksmacked by the fates, and I'm embarrassed, and it's terrible. And then Julian says, I don't know, Julian, what did you say back then? When Thylea had to use the bathroom and everyone gave her a hard time about it, you asshole. What did you say?
He also gave her a hard time.
I feel like you would have rolled an insight. That's what I think would have happened.
Okay, well, what sure, yeah, we'll roll an insight.
All right. I mean, you tell me what happened back then. I don't remember this scene.
I don't remember the scene.
I remember like it was yesterday.
All right.
Maya's gonna look at old Maya's gonna look at Nessa and then look at Thylea. Maybe it's that.
What does old Maya say? Maybe it's
Julian. You might want to let her go by herself.
Julian, you're pretty sure she's up to something.
You just lost Nim, it's crazy. You guys are all heartbroken.
okay.
She's just walking away. Do you guys let her go?
Past you guys. Remember, you're role playing yourselves and yourselves right now. Where would you be in the headspace after this battle? Would you let this woman go off on her own to do whatever she needs to do? Telemachus says, I'm sorry, but I have seen too many horrors. I cannot let you go by yourself.
Julie would grab her arm and say, how bad is it really?
I can't. I will go with her. Go with her.
No, Telemachus.
No, I will. And Thylea looks at him, and he looks at her. She says, okay, fine. There, buddy system. He says, yes, buddy system. This is not a sex thing. All right, goodbye.
Oh, God. Fine, just go. Says it's not a sex thing. You bloody degenerate!
When did
Andronicus sitting there like, you want to talk, like, but he just thinks it to himself. He knows what he saw last night.
Yeah, this is what he saw. Oh no!
What are you looking at, Captain Fish?
No, nothing. He goes over to the edge here. And he just starts like dry heaving, like he wants.
That's
to
what I
throw up.
thought.
What are you two doing? Calm down. Look, a lot has happened right now. We need to calm down. Stop
Julian,
fighting.
I know you get upset because your mom's sexually liberated, man, but like she's like an old
I
god.
don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Even I've had sex with your mom.
What?
Yeah, I mean she threw a part. I also need to use the bathroom. And Sibo says, "I'll help."
Tychon just puts a hand on your shoulder, Julian. He's like, "Damn, brother, Nim he really was Narcissus in there."
She really was who now? What? Julie's just like, oh my god.
Tychon, he puts out a single tear. He says, "Oh, that was the coolest guy I ever saw." That's how.
All right.
That's how I remember it.
This is why we didn't stream this scene, if anybody's wondering. It was so bad. We never edit and post, but we did edit this scene out.
It was all paid extras.
That's why you've never seen this content before, even though we're traveling back in time, because this was so bad and we were feeling so sad after what happened with the face. We just cut this part.
All right, I guess the swap happens over here.
All right.
I need to recast this. Well, I guess you just have to keep hiding.
I better.
Give her the handkerchief.
Yeah, they gotta swap
Alright.
gear too.
So, Maya, in the past, you think you see a shitload of people like over there.
No,
but
we're all air form.
I know, but like during the swap, right? You're gonna,
Or is she just like kind of hiding?
you have to let Falana out of it though, right?
She can do it. They can do it they can do it themselves.
Oh,
It just takes
okay.
a minute.
All right, so then this Falana just throws herself off this cliff into the ravine. All right, as Maya, you think you're pretty sure it looks like Falana's about to throw herself over the side, and Andronicus says, "Maya, may I speak with you for a second?" And he pulls you away. He says, "I think I saw something that and Maya, with your incredible insight, you know that Andronicus is going through some real shit right now. He's really troubled by something, and
really
he doesn't even know where.
Narcissus.
He doesn't even know
Right.
where to start. But he
My-
has your
my-
full attention right now.
Maya says, like, I know Andronicus, you've always been trying to tell me about the thing that you care about, but you never want to talk about it.
No, not that. I don't know how to. I don't want to be the only one that knows. No. You know what? I'm a paladin of the five. I'm gonna bear this burden in silence. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have distracted you. I know you were looking out for trouble. That's when you see Telemachus and Falana returning. Falana is only wearing a brown shirt now.
They're gonna swap here.
All right. Maya,
In the past, you notice immediately that Falana smells like shit and is wearing just a brown shirt. It looks like orange shirt, actually.
It makes it. She nods. It's like, okay, that makes a lot of sense why she wanted to go alone. I'm surprised Telemachus was okay. But, Telemachus's room did smell really bad the other day. This morning.
Telemachus runs up and says, my friends, she is a delicate and beautiful woman, but she had very bad diarrhea. It got everywhere. So much diarrhea all over her clothes. We had to throw them away.
Right off the cliff. Backpack.
I had my roommate's spare shirt in case something happened, and I gave it to her, and that's what happened. And then he hugs you.
Oh, it seems legit.
Hug him back and be like, I know a lot has happened. Let's get back to the ship.
Please,
and
don't make a big deal about it. She is broken up as it is. So embarrassed.
We're all embarrassed.
Falana just over there like, I love you.
Okay.
Maya, you hear off in the bushes, Steve-O say, "I don't think you should have told Julian about his mom's sex party." And she says, "But we both had a great time, man." And he says, yeah, but I don't think he wants to know that everyone, that we, I don't just,
he's not as much fun as he used to be, okay?
and I guess when it comes to his mom,
He's a little overprotective. And she says, oh, all right, man.
I mean, so I shouldn't tell him how she, like, used you as, like, a stool? And he says,
Definitely don't. Don't tell him that.
okay, man. And you hear them high five. They head back.
I feel I need to roll. I need to roll a perception. Maybe that was heard or not.
Maya's gonna pull on Andronicos and says, "I think I just heard something that maybe
Yeah,
Julian, give me a perception check. Hold on, let me see. What do we got from Sibo and Nessa in the past for stealth? It ain't great.
Are they gonna be stealthy though?
No, you heard fucking everything. So you are so distracted by this horrible revelation that you could give two shits
about Falana's diarrhea experience and her brown shirt.
I think Julie's just got full catatonic at this point.
Falana says, I'm sorry, that took a while, but I'm better now. Let's go. Tychon says, to Andronicos,
dang, I've heard of diarrhea, but brother, that girl smells like shit. And Andronicos says, be polite, but yeah. All right, and you guys head back to the boat together.
Oh my god. I was picturing like the looks of recollection across everyone's faces as it all makes sense now.
Yes, in that, as you guys are fucking clouds, you guys remember
that's why she had a brown shirt on. And it all comes full circle.
Mm-hmm.
And if this was a show with like a budget and a guaranteed 7 seasons and a writing team, we would have had this scene go live at the time. And everyone would be like, why would they have this stupid diarrhea scene? It doesn't make any sense. And then 400 episodes later, like fucking One Piece, we drop this shit on you and be like, oh. Anyways,
Dude, that's us, Will, right now.
And Julian's like collective traumas just keeps mounting, just like his mother did to Falana.
Never mind. This is the thumbnail. Will, can you send me that for the thumbnail?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
We're fighting a air elemental or something.
That's Skydon.
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 What did they do to the timeline? Skydon looks so fucking dumb.
Oh man. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Future team, you're up.
All right, time to go fight these things.
I need a minute.
Your worldview shattering, Julian.
Shut up!
He claps him on the back first time.
Okay. Things can't be any worse right now. Alright, let's do this.
Falana says, I think I broke my leg.
Oh, I thought you were gonna feather fall your way down, but you just sent it full send right into the.
I'm a bard. I have to make my spells carefully.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to use this magic when we're fighting them, so here, have an 8th level regeneration to take care of your broken leg.
Whoa, slow down. After we kill the anti-magic guardians.
She says, no, it's fine. Just help me up. Just medicine or something.
I'm trained in medicine.
You said your leg was broken.
Yeah, splinted. I don't want you to waste resources on me.
It's just a sprain.
Wait, do I get a B team badge?
Sure, here you go.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be the only one.
I want to hang back though.
No one's mean to shit me, are they? About how smelly I am?
No, it's just a lot of talking behind your back, but
Oh.
You're a bard. Your perception's probably not crazy, right?
It's not.
Perfect. You're fine then.
Okay. You splint the leg.
There we go.
Still have reduced speed, but she's a B team member, so it doesn't really matter.
All right. So she'll 1v1 one of the door guardians, and we'll take the other two.
It's all coming together.
Okay. Maybe the first thing I'll do as a fate is I'll erase everybody's memory of me having diarrhea, which I didn't have! She limps into this ravine.
Everyone looks around with recognition as they forget that scene. Does that mean we won?
Unfortunately, when she says that, you guys don't actually forget this thing happening because you just saw it happen and re-remembered it? Question mark.
Yeah, it's hard to say, really. Hard to say.
All right, so you guys are 16th level characters. We're not going to roll athletics checks to climb up these fucking rocks.
We
This
also
ain't
just wait-
This ain't
turn the wind-
Pathfinder.
Turn the wind to go up there, anyways.
We can roll.
Oh, you turn back into wind again? Okay,
So
well,
it's, it lasts for 8 hours, and you can. It just takes a minute to turn into wind and turn out of wind.
that's incredible. All right.
I'll just climb
And
the
no
rock.
concentration?
No concentration.
Should
Yeah.
warm up.
Incredible.
5e for you.
All right. Orin
Oh,
will.
man. Did somebody redeem a Fanspiration for you guys?
Maybe for a.
Mhm.
Notably, Orin will replace his prosthetic onto his arm because his magic hand probably will not work.
That's true. All right, as you guys approach, you can see the Woe Striders. They are bipedal humanoid-like creatures with an empty, well, with a hollow humanoid head full of eyes that rattle about like gumballs. The creatures let out low moans, like they are in constant agony, like their existence is a torment. You guys are currently, what, 20 feet up on this this ledge here, let's say. I'm glad we're not Critical Role, because I feel like we'd be fact-checked so hard on this adventure. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Okay.
I tried to change the elevation. I think I just changed everyone's height to be 20 feet tall. Yep, you're all 20 feet tall now. Hold on.
Perfect.
Elevation. There we go. Alright. So what's the play?
Jump down to rampage, or
So, question. Adam S., his whole business is that's artifice, not magic, right? Or-
He is a golem, and golems have anti-magic susceptibility. So he would very much be hosed by these creatures.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna leave him right where he's at.
This ain't Golarian. The artificer is very much a magic user. In fact, the original artificer was just a different flavor wizard. So in D&D land, there is not really a distinction for the artificer.
Got it.
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna be pretty useless this fight. So we'll see how this goes.
All right. Falana says, "Oh, I don't really want to fight these things twice in one day. Can't we just sneak past them?"
No, we don't want them to join the fight afterwards.
What if fighting them alerts the fates that we're here, though?
They already knew we were. Those things would come back around too.
But how would they know you're going to be here again if you're from the future? You're not a part of this timeline anymore.
Well, we're not a part of any. Well,
Oh, but I'm a part of this timeline.
it's all right.
My head hurts.
Mhm.
All right, so is the goal here just go down and fight them, or are we trying to go through? We could probably fly above them in air form and like land at the door, but that'll be that. When
Nah,
we
I
get to the
think,
door, we'll be out of magic.
Is
Maybe
there a
so,
pool still in the center of the map for everybody, or no?
Yeah,
I
I
see
can
it.
see it.
Okay. I'm glad you guys see it.
Hold on, I'm putting on mundane gear. Make it easier to roll. Alright, I got my mundane spear and breastplate.
All right.
Dang.
Andronico's gonna lose all his constitution.
All right, this is when we get to see if 7 more levels makes any difference in Dungeons and Dragons.
Got a lower AC. I did 7 levels ago. Alright, I want to start climbing down the rock.
Okay.
All right, as you get to the bottom, just set your height to 0, I guess. Do you guys know Falana's B team ability?
I think it's magic.
Okay.
Can I
It's
get?
I think it's the charm one. Hold on, I think I have it. Let's see. Let's see. Because this is the unupgraded Falana. Counter charm. Negate any one charm effect on one creature within 30 feet. Once per short rest.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I need a
Darkness.
group stealth check, please. You guys are trying to beat a 15. Well, I guess there's 2 of them, so... let me see if they got any abilities for that.
Julian's gonna stay up top.
Okay. I just need 3 of the 5 of you to succeed.
I got
Sivo is
advantage.
for
sure going to fail.
Alright, Andronikos. Okay, all of you are caught. None of you passed.
I have advantage. With an advantage? Dang.
It wouldn't matter because majority of us failed.
Yeah,
right?
I was
Yeah,
surprised.
Where's your stealth check? Oh, you got a 9.
Even with advantage? Damn.
No,
Rough
wait.
idea.
Hey, you didn't roll with
Oh.
advantage for some reason.
All right, there you go. So you did great. Everyone else was caught. All right.
Nice, nice. Timeline preserved right there.
I'll say that he went down 10 feet before being caught. And Julian, you're hanging back. Got it.
Yep.
All right, so this is where we'll start the fight. Right here. Okay.
You all brought your mundane weapons, correct?
My magic weapons will be my mundane weapons.
Perfect.
Just gotta turn off the magic part off.
Don't worry, we've got 11 fanspo. Easy.
Oh yeah, we don't have token auras anymore. Dang.
Yeah, so it's a great session for us to not have token auras anymore. These things have 25-foot aura around them, but we can't see it because that's another thing that doesn't work in Foundry 12.
Well, as long as if we're 25 feet away from them, then we're affected by it, right?
Yeah, here.
We just mouse over them and see what the distance is.
I'll put these down.
Okay.
Try to move them when I move the moves.
I was gonna draw you a big
Alright.
brown square. Or
All
circle.
right. We are gonna do a coin toss because I have no other means to do this. There we go. All right. Odd is you guys, even is bad guys. All right, you guys get to pick who goes first on your team.
That was easy enough. Thank you, Scottrick.
Let's give it to Andronikos.
All right.
Rage. Get it going.
Okay. Andy's up first. He is gonna rage. I'm sure that's a thing that we could do without convenient effects. Cry. Use ability, consume, go to effects. Let's see.
I think we got it. A couple people raging.
Oh. Why do we have so many people raging?
You had all of us selected when you did it.
God damn it. Okay, well just right click it off yourselves then.
Okay. All right. And then that's his bonus action, and then he gets big when he rages.
Yep.
All right. Is this magic though?
His size? I feel like it's. Let me see. Path. Well, 5e is such a mess. Path of the Giant.
Okay. 5e Path of the Giant. As long as it doesn't say it's magical. When you choose this path, you learn to speak, read, and write giants. That's cool. You learn a cantrip of your choice: Druidcraft or Thaumaturgy. Giants Havoc, your rage pulls strength from the primal might of dragons, transforming you into a hulking force of destruction. While raging, you gain the following benefits. It doesn't say that it's magical. So that is how they do magic immunity and all that jazz in 5e. So there you go. All right, he gets big, definitely not from magic, just from eating his vegetables. And then he's going to throw Orin 20 feet. That sounds good.
Yeah, it works as far as it can get me.
You can add rage damage, blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. So he'll throw you over there, and then he says, "We've got this." And then he's gonna run over here. Oh, he's got fucking swiftness. All right. I don't know if swiftness is magical or not. I mean, gods are pretty magic, but they're also gods, so I don't think so. Yeah, I think he'd just keep going. So yeah, he'll use his incredible speed, and then he'll jump off this fucking wall. He'll just start slamming this thing. All right, so he's gonna be hitting it with his coral cutlass? Question mark? But that'd just be a regular cutlass. All right.
Probably just add a longsword to his sheet so it doesn't have all the bonuses.
Yep, I'm adding a regular ass cutlass right now. All right, attack twice, once, twice. That's pretty good. All right, damage and damage.
I think he's using his dex.
Is he?
It's got a +1 and a +5. He's got a proficiency bonus, and I think the 1 is probably a dex.
Oh, hold on. Cutlass details. Oh, it is not giving him proficiency, and you're right. It is giving him that. Great. Okay. Either way, both of those hit, but for damage purposes, we probably want to do it again. So here, I'll do 2 more attacks with it. All right.
I think his rage bonus is up to like +3 now. Maybe even a 4,
Okay.
honestly.
Alright, so somehow it's still only giving him a +1 to damage. God, love migration time. So good. So good.
It looks like this is like a monster ability cutlass rather than the actual item. Because saying it just does 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 1 slashing damage.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
You try to give him a longsword. Like that'll, because that one it won't default to finesse.
Well, cutlass only does a d6, I think, is the problem.
Scimitar then.
Oh, you're right. Could have just given him a scimitar. Shit. All right, hold on. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, damage. That looks better.
Right. That looks like it. Yep.
All right, then we add rage damage. So 11 and 13. That's a total of 24 damage. These creatures, this is just a regular damage from a big ass dude hitting them. They take the damage.
He's actually got a +4 to rage, +4 bonus on at level 16.
Oh, +4. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are already doing better than you did last time. Congrats.
Yep.
And Johnny's like, oh, if I hit them, they take damage.
However, as he gets close, a number of things happen. His amulet of health turns off. His constitution score tanks back to a 10. All of his hit points just immediately deplenish. Let's see. 19, so it's +4. 4 times 16.
Mm.
64, right?
Oh yeah, so he just lost 64 health by engaging in combat.
No worries. He's a barbarian.
All right.
Light work.
What's his armor class? His molten skin. He loses that, so now he's
Yeah,
just
it's
Dex.
Dex.
He's
Oh,
10 plus
He
Dex.
has an 11 armor class now.
That's
Okay.
great. That's great.
All right, this creature plans to steal. Woe Strider on the right plans to steal. Going once, going twice.
You can have
All right. All right. Let's see. If I recall, these things also had Paragon action they shared between the two of them.
Probably.
So bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. All right, so 4 Paragons shared between the two. All right, Curious Claw. Any creature struck gets a misfortune. Anytime, well, we're going to calculate that. Anytime a Woe Strider causes the creature to gain a stack of misfortune, it gains fortune. Can't wait to track all that. Good stuff. Mana Draining Bite. Psychic damage. Highest level spell slot. Oh, baby. Okay. And then it's got this, and then this, Disrupt Destiny, makes one creature Okay. So it's going to use Disrupt Destiny on Andronicos. The Woe Strider marks one creature within 60 feet it can see. That creature has disadvantage to its next attack, ability check, or saving throw, or the next attack against it is made at advantage. So right away it will use it to do a multi-attack, and it makes 2 claw attacks and 1 bite attack. If both claw attacks hit, the target is auto-grappled. So here we go. Curious Claw is going to miss.
wow.
And Curious Claw is going to hit. Alright, it's going to hit him for 10, but he's raging. So he will take... Well, some of it's psychic damage. So he will take 6 damage. I think you guys are going to be fine here. Apparently 7 more levels is going to make a difference. And then it's going to try and bite him. That's going to hit. It hits pretty fucking hard. Alright, so 17 psychic damage. One of the only damage types Andronicos is not resistant to. And then some more damage.
Oh no, guys! I think we gotta get out of here.
I mean, if you have to, you have to. Let's see. Mana Draining Bite. Oh no, it can't use Mana Draining Bite. The creature has to be grappled, so it can only bite if it lands the 2 claw attack. Okay. So.
What are the chances of that happening when he's gonna live in AC, you know?
I mean, it didn't hit with the first 2 claw attacks.
Yeah,
Alright, so I'll give him back those hit points. Okay. Alright, that is the creature's turn. I think for movement, it's just going to creepily climb up this wall and do a 5e shuffle around him with its climb speed and go to here. As it does, it will bring its aura with it. Beautiful. Alright, it's going to pass to the other Woe Strider, which I should probably have given them better names. Let's see. This will be a Woe Strider. There we go. Update combatants. A Woe Strider. Perfect. Alright, and then it's going to pass to B Woe Strider. Alright. This one is going to, with its climb speed, climb up and around this pillar. It sees that Orin is there. It is going to move over here. Wow, they got good speed too. Holy shit. There we go.
Right, whenever it gets to right, let's see. Whenever it gets within reach, he's gonna use a spirit die to brace and make a attack against it.
Ooh, okay. So, right here?
10. Let's see. Do I add my spirit die to the hit or to the damage? To the damage die. Okay. Let's see. A 10. I guess it'll just miss. I don't want to use anything yet. So yeah, it'll miss.
Okay.
All right, it's going to use disrupt destiny on you. So its first attack will be at advantage, and then it's gonna try and make some claw attacks against you. No magical bonuses to your AC, so let's see how it goes. 1,
That'll hit.
2.
And that'll hit.
All right.
Actually,
so
the
then
second one... Oh, never mind. That'll hit, yeah.
Okay, then it will grapple you, which I think we have a way to show that. Hold on. Maybe?
Yeah, there's grab in that list, big list somewhere.
Oh, I see it. Okay. All right, so you're grappled
Little
now.
hand.
It'll try to bite you.
That will miss. Unless there's advantage from grapple.
Ooh. It did.
Yep, nice.
All right. In addition, when you're grappling a target, any damage you take from an attack is split 50-50 with your victim. So they human shield you. All right, so here's some damage for you. The first claw, the second claw, and the bite.
Alright, so we got 20 and 37, so 57.
Okay. And then that is their full action economy.
Alright, Orm will steal.
All right, Orin steals.
Alright, what we are going to do now... Let's see... It's an action to escape grapple.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna try to do acrobatics to escape, right?
Yes.
Alright, 21.
That is a success.
Alright. He's gonna back up. Provoke.
Oh, shit, yeah. All right. As you go to escape from the creature, it will try to deliver a Curious Claw to you. Oh, shit, keep in mind, Curious Claw, every time they hit, you get a stack of misfortune, and they get a stack of fortune. So you would just have -1 to all your d20 rolls. They would have a +1 to all. We don't have a status for it, though.
So I'm gonna back up over
Yeah.
here.
All right.
We'll go this way. 15 feet.
Okay, so as you go away from it, it'll attack you with a +1. Curious Claw, that will hit.
Yep.
15 more damage. Combination of slashing and psychic. You would get a third stack of misfortune.
Alright.
But they don't actually stack. You know what I'm saying? Like the penalties don't stack.
Yeah,
so...
just always -1.
It just takes longer to clear it.
Yeah, it's just harder to clear it. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna move to here. Let's see.
All right. As you step there, all of your magic starts back up again.
Nice. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to do a little more
Ooh,
tech.
do you have any spell abilities or spell slots that this thing could have drained with its mana draining bite?
I've got let's see.
Your highest level spell slot, and any magical items carried that contain charges have those charges drained. So do you have anything on you that has charges?
Let's see. I've got my charges of innate cast, which is my, I guess, Bane, Hex, Misty Step, and Vampiric Touch. I don't have any.
Those aren't. Yeah,
items.
those aren't spell slots, and then you don't have any magical items. Then I guess you're good.
Not that hold charges. All right. So what he's gonna do is we're gonna have to play this a little bit more smart because
So we really don't want this thing to bite Julian. Because
right.
Julian got a lot of charged items, I think.
All right, we're gonna use an action to deploy the chariots.
Yep.
Okay. You sure you want to do that with this anti-magic everywhere?
Actually, hold on.
The action to escape.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's set up to action surge.
Yeah.
What do I want to do then? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna move here and then. Ooh, okay. Nah, that won't work. It's magical wind.
What happened to just stabbing with the spear till they died, bro?
I can't take that many attacks from him. The psychic is gonna down me in like 2 turns, so I gotta ranged attack it. So I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay. Like up onto the ledge?
Yeah, Misty Step.
Okay.
We're gonna reevaluate here.
All right. All right. So you'd
Up
be at a
here.
height of 20 feet up there.
Yeah, and then we're gonna use another 15 feet back up.
Oh, interesting.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. So it can either follow or not. And then he is going to item interact, put away his spear. And then let's see. That's all I got. And then we'll pass to Julian over the SIBO network. Just say, I'm retooling to ranged combat. Andronicus, if you can grab that one at the bottom there. Try to restrict their movement and keep them from Maya and Julian. And then he'll pass to Maya.
All right. Everybody but Andronicus would hear that over the spell network.
Oh yeah, true.
The SIBO network. All right. Passing to Maya, you said?
Yep.
All right. As you pass to Maya, this creature over here is going to use one of the Paragon actions, and it is just going to tear into Andronicus. It doesn't have him grappled, so it's Curious Claw. That's going to hit. And him going to take... Sorry, I still have Orin targeted, but you know what I mean. I think it hits an 11. All right, he takes 10 damage. All right, Maya, to you.
All right, so Crash. My chakrams, because of my level 12 feat, it makes it so that when I cast throw my chakrams, they act like if I have Shillelagh on them.
Oh
now, is
no!
It that they
Yeah,
it would
okay,
lose it as soon as it enters the aura. Yeah.
So I guess is my chance to hit like if I had Shillelagh, but then
Yes,
the damage is like it doesn't has it?
Correct. Yep. You absolutely understand what's happening.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, then I'm gonna throw this like because it's like it's a +2 chakram with Shillelagh. So I guess with my chance to hit will still be the +2 chakram with Shillelagh, just that the damage would just be regular Shillelagh damage plus my agility.
Well, it would be regular chakram damage plus your dexterity.
I added extra.
Or strength, whichever one is better.
Yeah, I added an extra chakram to my inventory just for rolling damage. Then.
Nice. All right, let's do it.
All right. 60 feet.
That's just gonna hit. 17's their armor class.
Oh. All right. It takes 4 points of damage. Every little bit helps. And then?
I guess yell over at Andronicus that if you need healing, come towards me outside of the aura.
Okay. He says, I'll need healing. Nah, I'll be fine. Because he realizes that his zealot power ain't magic, baby. It's not like the monk where they use the word magic to describe ki and then basically shut down the monk in an anti-magic zone. Good times.
I'm wondering if you should follow Orin's example and Misty step back up there and back up.
Oh, what the fuck? This spear.
Remember, there's this whole cavern full of prismatic walls over here. Because yeah.
I mean,
But I guess they would shut. They would shut them down, right? If they came in there.
Yeah. Also, we don't want to get grabbed and shoved into it because they can turn off their thing whenever they want to. We learned. All right. I'm going to looking up at
well, hold on. That's good. That point that you bring up. If their mouth is open, now that you have a giant barbarian, I mean, he could try to like grapple their mouth shut.
I mean, that's hey. Remembering that, I will yell it out. See if hopefully it can work.
All right, but then you're also just giving up the fact that he's probably the only person that could deal a shitload of actual damage to them. So.
I mean, if their mouth is closed, everybody could do a crap ton of damage to them.
Oh, true. All right.
All right. So throw, and then she'll misty step to get up to top here.
All right. Adjust your height, and then you're good. Who do you pass to? You got Julian or Steve-O?
We'll pass to SIBO.
Alright, as you go to pass the Sibo, this creature will use Paragon to rush forward. It's got a 40-foot speed with a 40-foot climb speed. So let me see. Reset movement history and go. So it will leap over Sibo and it'll just be clinging to the wall at a height of 10 feet. Okay. And it brings its anti-magic with it. Sibo lets out a little squeak. A little squeak. And he says over the network, nothing because the network's been deactivated. Son of a bitch. He's got his light hammer, y'all.
Punch him.
He's updated though.
Move out of the aura.
But it'll opportunity attack him, won't it? No, that one already used its reaction, right?
Yeah.
But they get it back when they Paragon though.
Yeah.
They get one back by Paragon. So it would have to be a disengage, but I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I mean, drop some fat damage on it. Though if it eats his spell slots, it'll get stronger. So, okay. Alright, he's going to disengage, but now that we're in combat, he's 10 feet up and he's a halfling. So he's going to have to climb down.
Would he take fall damage from a 10-foot fall?
Was it 10 feet or less, right? So
Take a D6.
Every 10 feet is a D6. Yeah, every 10 feet is a D6. Yeah.
And if you take any damage from a fall, you fall prone.
Damn.
He needs 2 feet of his movement to climb down 1 foot, so it's a 9-foot.
He has the accoutrement of the cat girl, but it can't help him here because it's not working. Because of, oh my god, I hate these monsters.
Welcome to the club.
You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna take his harpy with his faith. Let's just stab this guy. Here we go. Harpy is a longsword, so he's going to be using a two-handed longsword with his halfling warlock stat. And it's not going to be a magical longsword, it's just going to be a regular fucking longsword. Let's go! Alright.
Let's see that complication.
Yeah. Complication. They're broken from the migration. Okay. Hold on a sec. It's fine. We know how it is after migration. We'll just rebuild everything. It's cool. Let's see. Complications. Drag it over. Update the token. Alright, here we go. Collapse. Oh, that makes sense. There's a structural failure or some sort. I mean, you're on a stone wall. Should happen as close to initiating creature. Deals 1d10 damage per half APL, so 8. And prone. Dex save equal to 10 plus half APL, so 18 for half damage. It can leave behind difficult terrain, DM's discretion. Yeah. Somebody roll me 8d10s, please. I will go grab, some debris, I guess. I can favorite that shit now. That's cool.
55.
Right.
That's pretty good.
That's a lot of damage. Okay, and that's not magical damage because that's a wall falling apart. Hell yeah. Okay. Debris. How does one favorite something? Theater of the Mind. Send to chat. Copy URL. Oh well. I'll figure out how to favorite it later. Oh, I could favorite the folder. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So debris appears. It says it is a 30-foot tall tree or 15 foot wide. So 15 feet from him would not get Julian, but it would get the creature. Perfect. All right. Well calculated, Sibo. Incredible. 55 damage with his first weapon swing in years. I love it. Almost as good as his light hammer. All right, here's his dex save. DC 18. Okay. Here's the creature's deck save. Hate to see it. All right. So, for half damage, it doesn't say that you don't fall prone. So he and the creature would fall prone, but it would take half the damage. And then Sibo would take all the damage, which is a lot of damage. All right, and then the two of them are now prone. Okay. Strong turn from Sibo. Sibo is now on the ground exactly where he wanted to be, and he didn't use any movement to get here, so he is going to stand up.
Calculated. Oh my god, Sibo would be proud.
And now that the creature is prone, it will have disadvantage on its opportunity attack. He's going to walk away with the rest of his movement. Alright, it will lash out at him with the Curious Claw at disadvantage. Oh no! Alright, and another
savant.
complication. Only a flesh wound. Alright, so that's fine. Okay. God damn.
Nim gets back up.
It's like he's still here. Oh, it's like he's still here.
He will pass to Julian.
All right. Unfortunately, this creature is prone.
Oh, as he passes to Julian, hold on. This creature is going to do a claw attack on Andronikos. The 16 is going to hit for a little bit of damage. All right, continue your turn. Yes, it is prone, so despite being very big, it will be at disadvantage because this is the 5th age of magic, and that's how we do.
All right.
Also, you would still be in its aura.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
No,
but you have a gun, right?
Yes, I have the blaster pistol.
Oh, that's definitely not magical.
No, it is not.
Oh, very nice. That is going to hit. All
that
right.
Seems a little low. 3 + 2. Hold on. Is that right?
1d8 plus 2 is the damage.
Yeah, you rolled a 3.
Yeah, it'd be your dexterity.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
All right.
I was just hoping for more.
If only there was a game where like the weapon dice like scaled with the level of play. That'd be fucking crazy though.
Ooh, the second attack is
gonna be a miss.
Yeah, gonna miss by a little bit. All right.
I'll succeed at a cost.
Oh shit. Okay, give me fresh damage on it. Here's your. Oh, we gotta refresh the stack table. Hold on.
10 damage. Yeah, baby.
Oh, that was worth it. All right. Let's see. Where's stack combat? There we go. I really hoped this time around. I know it was foolish of me, Dom. I really hoped that I wouldn't have to redo all my fucking macros. Every time though. Every time. And they don't. They're all local, so you can't. There's like no way to duplicate them between worlds. So it's very frustrating. I'll just have to peck away at this one afternoon. All right. So here's your sack. What do we got? Targeted. Okay. All enemies in play have advantage on attacks against you. Any enemy that hits you deals damage extra to your PB. Okay. They all turn, even this one all the way over here, to look at Julian. All right, what else you got for us, Julian?
I'm not gonna make this easy for him, so I'm gonna back up.
Very nice.
Love that.
No, he's all the way down there. Yep.
Yeah. Why am I not moving?
He might be clipping the wall.
You're probably using the ruler and not the.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. No, it's not.
There. Oh, okay. Here, I moved you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who do you? Well, it's gonna steal into the next round.
Yeah.
All right. B Woe Strider is gonna steal. As it does, their Paragon Action economy fills back up. The creature lets out a terrifying gurgling sound as it rattles its gumball eyes around in its mouth. And then it is going to leap onto the wall and start climbing up. It's got 20 feet of movement left.
Dragonlord's not showing me how much movement I'm doing as I go. That's
It's like
kind of
15 feet or
bad.
so.
Yeah, but it's weird. Okay. It used to like list the numbers like in between your things, but I have to like click a button to get it to do that now. Whatever. All right, so it's gonna leap up to here, and it can't reach Julian. Maya, you're right there. And it needs to get past you to get to Julian. It could probably climb over you. Do you try to stop it?
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll try.
Okay, so all you have to do is say that you impose yourself, and then I'll say that, all right, it'll just have to hang out on the wall and fight you. All right. Here we go. It's going to target you. And it brings its anti-magic with it. That will shut down any magical defenses.
That lowers my AC by 1.
Oh, okay. This creature is at a +1 to its attack rolls. Here comes
Trying
the
to beat a 19.
Miss. And hit.
Crit.
Oh, crit. Oh, hell yeah. Here you go. 29 points of damage, but since it missed with the first attack, it doesn't get to do the mana draining bite. Which is honestly devastating with Paragon Economy, because once they grab you, they're just going to use those Paragon actions to just keep mana biting you.
Question. I do have the temp HP from SIBO in the morning. So, does that go away from this, the anti-magic field being in the...
I would say no, because the hit points were given to you, and that makes them an instantaneous effect.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep.
All right. All right, take the hit.
All right. You may steal if you'd like.
Oh man, I forgot what it's like to get crit without having the injury coming.
It's nice.
A little bored. Is it boring? You want me to?
No, it's relieving.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you steal, Maya?
Yeah, I'll steal.
All right, Maya, you're up.
Does that thing drain anything for me, or it gives me a misfortune? Okay.
It gives you misfortune. Yep. So here for misfortune, we'll just give everybody a black dot if you have misfortune.
All right.
And at this point, we know that they have a shitload of lucky, so we won't worry about tracking that. Okay.
All right. Since I'm in the aura now, the shillelagh doesn't work at all, so it'll just be a normal chakram attack, right?
I guess so.
I mean, it is large. What was my athletics? No, it's not. Okay, yeah, let's not even bother trying to do that. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and chakram.
Okay. You do know from experience that their grip is very weak when they do actually grapple you.
Well, they grant your proficiency bonus to that.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the miss.
I don't think you had your proficiency, right? You should have a +5 on there.
Ooh. Yeah, that would bring it up to a 16.
Oh yeah, that would bring it up to a 16.
Okay.
That hits.
No, AC is 17.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it could hit. Also, there is this mysterious pool of glowing urine. I mean,
didn't we learn that like people get melted and turned into
pure fate?
Pure fate,
yeah. Yes, no, we don't want to get touched by that.
Right,
Okay.
which is why you want a barbarian to throw the fuck out of these things into.
Well, I'm not a barbarian. Barbarians over there dealing with
You're not,
one other
we
one.
have the party.
Yeah, that's true. You want him to just grab it and dunk it?
I don't know. He could try that.
Okay.
Okay, so I try to hit it, miss. Bonus action. Is my mark magical?
Does it say the word magic in it?
All right, on your turn, you spend a bonus action. Choose one creature. You can see the creature is marked as a sacrificial offering for the next hour. Whenever an ally hits the creature with an attack, you may use your reaction to expend one of your sprigs of mistletoe to roll on the die to do fire damage. Additionally, whenever the sacrificial order is reduced to 0, you may activate immolation. So I guess to mark them, probably not. Maybe other things that trigger off it probably are. So I'll mark
Well,
it.
the bless would probably, because it casts bless, right? So you wouldn't get that benefit off of it if it casts
if
bless.
it dies, it
Right,
does it when it dies. So hopefully when it dies, that magic field goes away, then maybe I can use bless with it.
All right,
But,
sounds good. Go for it.
I'll sacrificial order this one right in front of me.
All right. I don't have any way to apply it to it, right? Because we don't have got the effects anymore. So yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay, so yeah, that'll be it.
Pass to Oren.
Past to Oren. We'll move. We'll stay in my ground for now.
Okay.
All right.
All right. As you pass the Orin, it's gonna use one Paragon action to just lash out at you, Maya. Here we
19.
go. And miss. All right. Orin, to you.
All right, we're gonna move up. All right. Let's see. This still part of the cliff right here. Is this an edge I can stand on?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Okay, he's going to action, drop his shield, action surge. Well, he's going to draw his bow with his item interact, and then he will action surge to make some attacks here. All right, we got that guy. All right, first attack is going towards the one on Andronicus. And so, if I'm using a longbow +1 outside of the magic field, the arrow...
You have the bonus to attack, but not to damage.
Excellent, okay. I will throw that out, okay. So I'll fire 1 towards that one. Okay, 18. Okay, so that'd be a 17 to hit, actually, because of -1.
17 still hits.
And then that damage would be 13, and we're going to throw a goading attack onto it because it's Battlemaster, so not magical. So it has to make a wisdom saving throw. DC... I think it's 18, DC 18. Wisdom save.
Alright, here we go. Wisdom save.
It fails.
Failed.
It has disadvantage on all attacks against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
And I think I had...
it does extra damage, too.
Yeah. I think I'm a D10 now, so I'll go and roll that up. D10. 7.
Alright, 21 damage total.
Yep. Well, 20, because I've got the magic bow. I'll just go ahead and delete the thing off for now.
If all I have to do is -1, I'm okay, bro. It's
okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, we're going to shoot 1 towards the one on Maya.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do another one.
That's gonna hit.
21, and then we'll throw another goading attack on there. Goading attack, wisdom save, DC 18. We'll throw a D10 on there. 3 extra damage. That one will fail as well.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah, he runs up, drops his shield, brings the bow out, and then quickly sends an arrow right to the back of the heads of both these creatures, trying to draw their attention. And then we're gonna retarget to the one on Andronicus, and we'll shoot the last arrow towards that one.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
Do 14, and then on this one, so I spent 2 of my dice already. We'll leave it at that. Bonus action, I'm gonna rally.
It is bloodied.
Actually, I'm gonna hold my rally. Bonus action, we'll just we'll get the shield wall going. It's non-magical. So if anybody has a shield, you can add a +1 to your AC, and if you're next to somebody with a shield, you get a +2, and then that's Oren's turn. If either of them can steal, they can have it. Otherwise, we will pass it to...
yeah, they'll steal.
Alright.
Alright. Does anybody know if this giant form increases reach? I don't think it does, right?
think he
Don't
might get
think
a
so.
plus. I think at huge size, I think he might get like +5. You see, giant barbarian.
Alright. I got it open here. Let me see. Primordial power. When you rage, your reach increases by 10 feet. There you go.
Yeah, nice.
Your size can increase to large or huge, your choice. Okay.
And he can use Mighty Impel on creatures that are large or smaller, so he could just fucking chuck this guy 30 feet.
Yo, that was the idea, right? Like, to just throw him into the pool? Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, an unwilling creature must succeed on a strength saving throw. Alright, so let's see. It has no idea that that's coming. So it's going to... It has disadvantage, though, that if it doesn't attack Orin.
Indeed.
So I think what it's going to do, it's going to disengage from Andronikos, and it's going to come chasing down Orin.
Alright.
Alright, so it's got a 40-foot speed. So it'll bounce off this thing and keep going. There we go. Alright, and it'll bring its aura with it. Alright, and then it will use on Orin this ability at range. Where is it?
Disrupt Destiny.
Just picture Andronikos like bulking up and then just shrinking down and bulking up.
Well, we figured out that his big because of his amulet. Oh yeah.
His amulet.
His muscles keep inflating and deflating.
Yeah, it's like All Might. Yeah.
I love it. All right, then the creature is gonna pass to Sibo Fate's Fool. All right, so Sibo is going to let's see. He's standing. He's got that thick movement. That sick Mordenkainen halfling movement of 0 feet. Hold on, it's 30 feet. There you go. All right, and he's gonna move to here. He's got a plan. He's gonna move to here. If he fires Eldritch Blast, though, they'll just disappear when they go into the thing.
Yup.
All right, his plan is destroyed. I know.
He shoots the ceiling, dropping rocks on top of him.
He'll heal you. There we go. He'll move up here to heal Orin.
It's gonna damage him, right? He's got his funky shield.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't worry about just heal yourself.
Okay, then yeah, he'll definitely heal himself. Let's see. Spellbook. What spells does she have? I have NPC one, so he's like kind of, less than he was before.
He's got a number of D6 equal to his level +1, I think.
Okay.
I don't remember if he adds a mod to him or not. I don't think he does. Maybe.
Oh, I see it. Healing light. He has 17 healing lights.
Yeah, where's Red at? We need a resident celestial warlock expert.
Alright, healing, consume usage. There's gonna need more than that, bro. Alright. Why can't it just ask me how many times I want to use it? Why do I have to hit it every single time? This is so terrible. Alright, hold on. Alright, yeah, one more, Can't take him with you, might not be able to heal you.
Yeah, very consistent. Dang. Oh, okay. I should have quit when he was ahead.
Alright, so what is that a total of?
17.
21? Oh, 17? Okay. Alright, 17 hit points it is. And that is his turn. He'll bolster Orin.
Nice. Cancel out the black dot for a turn.
Yeah, we can't actually bolster because we don't have that mod anymore. Alright, he's gonna pass to Andronikos. Andronikos is going to speedily rush up. And then he's going to use Mighty Impel. Your connection to Giant Strength allows you to hurl both allies and enemies to the battlefield as a bonus action while raging. You choose one medium or smaller creature, but it's actually large at his level. Is that correct? We're reading that right?
Yep. Unwilling creatures gotta succeed on a strength save equal to 8 plus prof plus strength, so it would be 18 for him probably.
Yeah, he's got a +5 and a plus
plus 5 prof.
Yeah, alright. So it's got to make an 18 strength save. These things are pretty strong, but no proficiency. Let's see what happens. It failed.
Fucking
Alright.
hell.
Like Mario 64, he grabs the creature by its hind legs, aka Bowser Tail, and he starts to spin around in a circle, and he just fucking throws it into the pool.
Canonically, because they don't take any damage. Remember, he baby aged them.
Right?
Does he take it through
And
the
then
legs?
as it lands in the pool, immediately the liquid in the pool begins to sizzle like acid. The creature screams in agony, and then you see all manner of pseudopods, tentacles, and hands reaching up, and they drag the creature under.
Yeah, we probably not get into that pool.
Maybe it only does that to
Alright.
Woe Striders.
And then he's going to use the rest of his movement, which is like 400 feet, to race over here. Then he's going to start beating the shit out of this one. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, both of them are going to hit. I feel like Nathan has the best sessions when he's not here.
You got that one.
There's
Yeah,
Fire
yeah,
Island.
yeah,
There's
that was-
Fire Island.
Fire Island.
Yeah. Oh, that 17 actually doesn't hit because he has a -1 to his attack roll. Oh wait,
He's got
Maya, do you
flank.
provide a flank?
I definitely am providing a flank.
All right. Then both of them. It takes 16 damage. There we go.
Oh my god.
All right, this one is bloodied.
Is it like looking around as
play
its
passes-
buddy got chucked into the pit?
All right, Julia. This one, before you could go, this one turns around screaming. It
He's like-
lashes
he's
out
like, "Hold on."
at and hits because he has 11 armor class, and it hits him for very minimal damage. All right. Julian, to you. You're at the. I think you are considered in it because that space.
Yes,
pink.
I am.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Gonna fire my laser. No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Critically exposed. The next damage roll is made against you. Treats any 1s and 2s as 3s until the end of the round. Oh! It's the end of the round. Well done. What else you got?
Extra attack.
All right. Ooh, 13's not gonna do it.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
All right. Next round. Who do you pass to?
Andronicos.
All right. As you pass to Andronicos, this creature is gonna attack him again with another Curious Claw. It's gonna hit him for a little bit more damage this time. Andronicos is going to bonus action throw this guy. Wow, I'm witnessing the third best barbarian in 5th edition D&D right now.
Hold on. First you should grapple him, drag him over, so you can slam dunk him. Give him a swirly.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had to do it at the beginning, and it's just a bonus action.
It's just a bonus
yeah,
action.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Okay, then yeah, it will grab it. Couldn't it just throw him as an improvised weapon, like with his second action after grappling it?
I mean, if the
Yeah.
that's one of those things where if the GM allows it.
I mean, you could. Anything's an improvised weapon, right? Like.
I don't
That's
think
the nature of an improvised weapon.
I don't think
If
allowed
you
him
had,
to.
I guess if you had the strength for it, I guess is the question. This is a pretty big ass monster, and he's
Yeah.
only got
I mean-
he's only got 20 strength. Well,
Yeah, but he's a size larger though. It
but
does.
he
Does
is
that impact his
huge.
carrying
Yeah,
size?
He is huge. Hmm.
And plus, when you say I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker, you're using an improvised weapon.
That's true. That's true.
This might break the well-balanced new barbarian subclass that just lets you.
Well, balance. This is
Yeah.
5e.
This
Come on.
is you can tell they put a lot
Alright.
of thought into this subclass.
Oh, for sure. They definitely did because at no point is the word magic used anywhere on this description.
Mm.
It says primordial energy is what infuses his
Ah.
elemental cleaver. Well, surely primordial energy isn't magical. All right, this creature is grappled. It has no way to. Well, maybe. Hold on. Nope. All right. So he grabs it, and then with his incredible speed, he just runs over, and he just dunks it. and that's the fight.
Nice. All right, Orin goes and he grabs his shield.
Yep.
He's kind of like smacking the dust off his hands, like maybe we should bring the fates in here.
If you recall, they had a giant lake of this stuff in their lair.
He doesn't recall that he
Also,
wasn't there.
we also need to hurry before Versi gets eaten or sandwiched or whatever it was called.
They're probably in the middle of their monologue towards her right now. We should hurry.
And since Andronicus can rage forever, he doesn't have to worry about it. He can stay, I guess.
He's gonna have to squeeze to the door.
Oh, are you gonna try to go?
Oh, he just makes a new.
Are you gonna try to make it all the way inside in less than a minute? Is that or?
No, his rage is forever. His persistent rage.
Oh, his rage. Oh, okay. Gotcha. High level barbarian. Always forget. All right.
Also, I probably should have emulated while I was being sacrificed, but it's okay. I didn't.
We're gonna swap back to.
It didn't actually die. It just sort of became something else.
Yeah, I guess the question is, did it HP hit 0? Because if that hadn't happened to me, I couldn't have done it.
Yeah, no, it just sort of became something else. All right, let me see if I can find this music. It's been a while.
Crash, why are you saying that in such an ominous tone? It became something else. Does that mean we're gonna fight these things again in the next session?
Who knows?
I mean, they spin fate, and we just turned them into molten fate.
That's definitely not the music I was looking for. Hold on. It's been such a long time. Let's see.
Anybody need healing before you're walking to here?
No. I'm working towards my final form here. Here, I'll move so you can see Andronic's hip HP bar.
Oh, I gotta fix his HP before you go in there too. So, just trying to find the music for this dungeon. Let's see.
I need to update these. These things are still using D4s. They're it's a D6 now for me.
Hey.
Oh, I think this is the one I'm looking for. Yep, there it is. Okay. All right. So, everybody ready to roll in?
I guess so.
Okay.
Now, Andronicus, now 15 feet tall, kicks down the door like, hey, Dracula, where's my fucking money?
That 13 and 14 was for Sibo.
Oh, hold on. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Maybe dump a couple into Andronicus.
Okay, Sibo got how much? 14 healing?
Nice.
14 and 13.
Okay. 14 and 13. Alright, I'm gonna say that's 27.
Yeah, 2.
Alright.
Then Andronicus got 24.
Nice.
Andronicus got 24.
He gets his 64 HP back from his life coming back.
Okay. And then... Alright, good. So I copy you guys, and then I have to fix the interior area, because I had fixed it in the prep stream, and then I deleted it, because I was confused about what maps we had in which timeline. That's okay. Alright. Just to give you guys, like, a couple minutes to, discuss while I get these guys fixed.
I don't know. I kind of feel like if Andronicus is kicking down the door, it's like I'm here to I'm here to eat grapes and kick ass, and I'm all out of grapes.
He's not out of ass, though, as we saw on the ship.
I said kick ass, not eat ass.
Man, that's rough. That's rough. Listen, it's good. Your mom is a very sexually liberated woman. I mean, that's probably why you're such a sexually liberated young man. You know, like runs in the family. Like, sex
Again,
positive.
this is not a bad thing. Like,
Yeah.
Julian's player realized this is not a bad thing. However, you'd try thinking about your mom in those terms.
Oof. No thanks, bro.
My point exactly.
Who's got to think? We vamped right into the room, like.
All right, I fixed that, and I gotta fix this again. All right, and then what else? I gotta fix all these assholes. I forgot how many bad guys there were here. Like, oh my god, this is its own little dungeon. All right, update that.
They're all having, like, they're popping champagne and stuff, you know, that now they got Mercy, though. They're all gathered around.
All right.
We definitely don't want to go into any cubbies where we can't see what's going on, and I think we just have Andronicus yeet. You know, it's just yeetness in there. Just start throwing people into the pool.
And that. There we go. And then this. Perfect. All right, and then we got to update her. All right. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Bring you guys over. All right. Change the music out.
Uh-oh.
All right. So Maya and Oren, with your very good perception, you hear off in the distance, Granny Morta, cackling, and she says, yes, hold it straight, girls. Let's teach that Julian of Mitros some humility.
Oh no!
Then,
I think we should start moving.
And then you hear Nuna say, Mother, I'm so excited. I can taste his sorrow. It's like he's still here. And then you hear Desma, yeah. And then, as you start rushing in that direction, Maya and Oren, you hear the snap of a thread being cut.
Oh man!
An event.
An event. Oh yeah, I remember these guys.
They're hanging out.
Yeah.
Or not, so these people up here. As we rush past.
Oh, this thing looks over at you. As you turn the corner, the Handmaiden of Fate says, wait, what are you doing here? You were told to leave. I escorted you out myself.
I don't think we've had the pleasure of meeting. We're here to find the Fates.
We did leave.
Oh, the Dreamwalker. You shouldn't be here. You're not Welcome.
Yeah, I expected that. Where's Versi?
She looks back over her shoulder and says, I have to stop you. And she reaches for her initiative dice.
Alright.
Alright. About to roll this whole fucking dungeon in. Let's go! Alright.
My dark vision doesn't seem to be working at all.
I will try to fix it. Hold on. Let's see. Grab this.
I mean, we're coming up on time, so I don't know how much effort you want to put in.
It's a couple of clicks. It's alright.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, this would be a good test of this new thing. Dark vision. Is there a thing where we can just add it to someone? Token effect pre-made. 60 foot?
Yep.
Alright, let me see if it works. You're dropping an item that is a type of feat that's not limited to drop. Do you want to drop it? Sure. Did it do anything to you? No?
Gave me a little icon. Little.
But you still can't see in the dark? Alright. I'll just turn it on then. Oh, okay. It gave you dark vision, but it didn't set the range. There we go.
There we go. Now I
Alright.
can see.
Let's see. I want to roll fucking everybody into initiative. We got the commoners. We got the 3 ladies. We got the 4th lady. Do we have the beholden eye?
Yeah, it's down there in the bottom.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay. All right. I think that's good. We got a good amount of friends here. All right.
Preventable.
What? Who's preventable?
Somebody in there is called preventable.
Oh. Oh yeah, she's having a bad time.
I bet.
Yeah. All right, we'll do a coin toss for it. Wait, let me check. They might have abilities that let them win initiative. They have a lot of cheating stuff. Let's see. Claws to cut life's thread. Ancient secrets. Oh my fucking god. No, that's definitely not for initiative though. Okay. Do any of you have it? Unlimited possibilities. Okay. Nope. Nope. Alright, so we're doing a straight roll for it. One of you could roll it if you want. D20. Odd as you guys, even as the bad guys. Alright. Team Hop. Who's gonna start things off for us?
I guess Oren was one who like stepped forward. But...
Sure, I'll take it.
Alright. Let's see. Oren. Are you in initiative?
I don't think I made it in.
You're like the one person I missed? Okay.
I'm in.
No, it says you're in.
Yeah, I just jumped in, yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. He does see, as he rounds this corner, the diversity's there.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would be restrained by tendrils of this, like, golden liquid.
Okay, well that's who we're here to get. So he is gonna run forward. Well, this person's right here too. I'll start running into the other room. Good.
Alright. As you do, she will make an opportunity attack against you.
Alright.
She has a 10-foot reach with her tail. Here we go. 15?
That'll miss. He just bats it away with a spear.
Nice.
Gets to the top of the stairs. He says, Fates, it's about time.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. I mean, do you guys want to stop right there at Fates It's About Time? Or do you, I mean, we're at 11:27. It's kind of a cool line to stop on. Then we have next week to fight them and hopefully not leave off on too big of a cliffhanger.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. We'll do that. Alright. Whew. Play
ends with Orin taking. Did you do a move and a dash, or do you still have stuff to do in your
I
turn?
just moved 30 feet. Yeah, so I guess I
Okay.
got an action, bonus action, all that.
All right. His move still has action and bonus action.
70 sessions and counting.
All right, and then we'll delete this. All right, get rid of this. Wow. Do we never delete our pins? Oh my god.
Stack them up.
It's
It's
like a yearbook.
a reference.
Cryohydra. We're going way back in time. Guards from Heaven. All right. And do not end combat ever.
That's
Those were
when
the days.
Lancer. we had this thing. We were on a round, like, I think we were in one continuous round in Praxis. Or, like, we just kept it going. So I think by the time we left Praxis, we were on, like, round, like, 36 or something.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Also, I think Andronic is still missing 64 HP.
Oh, let me fix that before we forget, and he just gets completely face planted.
He's like, dang. He's like 90 health. That's a lot.
The penalty to his max health went away. How much did he lose? 90 what?
64.
64?
Yeah,
Okay,
because it'd be
so
16 times 4, right?
plus 64.
169. Nice.
159.
159. Ah, so close.
Alright. Alright, so he has 159 health. And then let's see. 94 minus 88. Alright, so 6. He's only down 6 hit points. Nice. 153. Wow. Having a giant barbarian at level 16 was apparently the paper, rock, scissors combo you guys needed to deal with those creatures. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't pick up any portals before heading there. I think Fred would have had a different time with them too.
Truth. Alright. And then, let's see, gotta fix his armor class real quick. It's equipped armor. There we go. Alright. He's good. I'll take you guys back to your dashboard. Alright, it wasn't terrible. I mean, we've had worse post-migration sessions. This isn't too bad.
Yeah, at one point when I first loaded in, all the icons and all my abilities were gone, but luckily once we loaded a map, they all came back, so I'm very glad. So I like all my icons.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. There we go. Got the fates over here for you. Sweet. I'm gonna tell you, it's good. It's a tough encounter. This is a tough encounter. I think though, at your level, you should be able to handle it.
As long as Andronicus keeps that throwing arm strong.
All right. I guess quick announcements. We've got normal schedule for the next couple weeks. I don't foresee anything being canceled. We're looking at what is likely, which is I'd say 90% likely to be the last session of Curse of Strahd Nightfall this Thursday. So it could be that they end up having another session after that as sort of a wrapping things up sort of thing. I don't want to keep everybody up super late if the session, if we're not done by time, then we'll just do another session. But it could be the last session of the campaign, which is pretty exciting. In September, I'll be running a different game in that spot. It'll be a Kobold's adventure in Pathfinder, levels 1 to 6, sort of a Grand Theft Auto Kobold double Dungeon Town adventure. So I'm pretty excited about it. And then I've got other stuff cooking for probably next year at this point. But I'm pretty excited about
all those games as well. Anybody have any announcements before we adjourn?
Just letting you guys know, I'm also on 12 now, so Strength has been moved to 12, and with the moving to 12 and having access to it now, the Starfinder stuff is there. So that scenario, the scenario that I was looking at, which is the shards of the something about the glass planet. I forgot the name of it. The name is off the top of my head. That's the one I'm planning to run.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Teacher Zuma's up to their old tricks again.
Oh, no.
X-Files theme, please.
Actually, you know what? Wait till the next time you guys meet Professor Zuma.
Oh no!
Alrighty, that's it.
All right.
Just look out for the server. I'm gonna be posting up for the for that scenario for Starfinder.
All right, sounds good.
Right on.
All right, hope everybody has a good week, and we'll continue this next week, and then take a little break.
Thanks for the crash.
Yep. Thanks for running. Thanks everybody for watching. See you guys next time.